boop, boop. Benton, we're rolling.
I know.
Can we get your game face on, please?
This is it's always on.
You guys, Benton's in a wild mood.
No, I'm not. You say that every day. Okay, we're going to start tallying them down.
Benton showed up today speaking Cockney.
Yeah. That's not wild.
Literally,
that's exotic.
I was brushing my hair and I just hear, hello!
Hello, babe!
Hello, babe! It's like, Jesus.
I think that's fun.
It happened. Benton snapped.
You're lucky I was on the roof like, chim chimney, chim chimney.
It's like, Lemony Snicket has arrived. Hello!
Sweeney Todd.
And when I do that, I have to do a Kegel. Hello!
Yeah, it has to come from in here.
That's not where vaginas are.
I know, but that's where the voice has to come from.
Hello!
Right. And the worst part in London, truly, really. Honestly.
Can you...
It's quite good, ain't it? Gorge, babe. Yeah, you're doing quite well. Lovely day, isn't it?
From now on, if we ever fight...
Fuck off!
Can we do it in that accent?
Yeah. I love it. Are you fucking dense? Are you scrooped?
Scroopy?
Scroopy. Fuck off, honestly. You've gone west. That's my favorite. You've gone west.
What does that mean?
I guess it means you're going... I don't really know, but I know it's bad.
It means you've gone west, which means you've gone to California, which means you've gone crazy. Probably.
Yeah, you've gone... Well, is that west of London?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're west.
I wish I could do an Australian accent. Because there are a lot...
But
they don't do O's.
It's hard to do both in the same day.
The same day, right. It's so difficult.
I just figured, what's Australian is...
It's like...
Hello, mate.
Yeah. Well, you sound like the worm from the labyrinth. You know that little worm?
I love that worm.
Me too.
Oh, it's so cute.
It's very...
Hello.
It's, are you keen?
Are you cute?
Keen. That means like horny, right? Are you keen?
Oh, I thought... Okay. I am, yes.
Music is this music is wonderful. No, I can't
wonderful.
do it.
Yeah, like
I can't do it.
Barber.
There's no O's, right? They're all R's. Or there's no R's, there's only O's.
God, this podcast has gone in a weird direction brand-wise.
I just want to reach out to other people.
So that's what I'm dealing with, you guys.
And you can't do any other accent without being racist. So that's the only one you can really get away with.
Can you be racist? Okay.
Right? Or not racist, but like rude. That's rude. Like, you can't do Asian accents.
Hold on. Let's not conflate racist and rude, please. Because if they start to become the same thing, I'm getting canceled.
Well, I know
We're allowed to be rude, okay? I'm not letting that be taken.
Being British is like being American. It's just like rude. You can do the accent. But you can't do like Asian accents. Oh, that's not nice.
I've dated some English guys. It's a fucking hot accent. Australian, I don't know. It's a little twangy. You know?
Wasn't Australia a big prison?
Yeah, well, no, it was where they sent, people. I don't know. Can we?
Okay, here we go.
Can you maybe look things up before you just throw them out on the podcast?
I thought you knew everything.
Can you please do some research? Yes, it was prisoners that were sent to Australia, right? Okay.
That's way hotter than British doctors.
I love that he just throws things out. He's like, so what's DNA? Can you explain what a double helix is, Whitney?
I'm trying to join a cult.
Why are you? Oh, good segue. We are talking about cults today, but not yet. First, we're going to talk about my cult of comedy, which is going on the road.
Yeah, San Fran.
San Francisco, we added a show. Are you excited to go to San Francisco?
Yeah, because I know we're not too weird for San Francisco.
No.
No possible way.
Y'all are wild. We're going to be at the Midway. Not sure what that is. On November 7th, 2020, San Francisco. It's going to be outside. It's going to be distanced. Please don't make out with strangers or have threesomes or orgies and give each other COVID. You guys, I don't want to be the COVID comedian.
Very San Fran thing to do. They'll be in harnesses and horse masks.
I got my San Francisco hair. I got my pink hair.
Yeah.
I could maybe be a lesbian.
We got to get you some nipple clamps and you'll be ready to go.
San Francisco gals, come to the show. Try to turn to me. Now that my hair is pink, a lot of women are like, you're gay, FYI. Do you think I am?
Nope, that's not how being gay works.
Oh, okay.
If it did, though, you'd be there.
But I'm getting a lot of DMs from women that are like, by the way, you're gay.
That's rude. You can't tell people that, I don't think.
Really?
You can't just be like, you're gay.
And I'm so codependent. I'm like, you're probably right. You've never thought I was gay.
No.
You've never been like, she's probably gay.
Never.
Or like, it's gonna, any day now, the shoe's gonna drop.
Women
she's
deserve
gonna have
more.
One too many tequilas.
No.
No, okay. Fine.
Why would I think that?
I just tried to come out to you and you shut me down.
Wow. You don't come out by going, have you ever maybe sort of kind of thought that I was like...
This is not a safe space.
Did you ever think I was...
All right, couple announcements I'd like to make. Benton, you need to pull it together when it comes to my Instagram because I decided that I was going to not look at my feed so much because I feel like it's not healthy. It's an unhealthy addiction. I did mute some people. If you're on a private plane and if you're doing yoga on a rock and if you're face tuning yourself, I'm muting you. It's called self-care. Still love you, forgive you, but I'm just not, I don't need to see that shit. You know what I mean? I got enough nasty inner monologue thoughts. But I was like, okay, I'm not going to obsess over Instagram. I'm not going to look at the news. I also did like a little news detox. And then I was like, we had that COVID tested comedy show. We all got tested. We were all negative. And we did the comedy show. And afterwards, Esther and Annie, they taught me the wet ass pussy dance. There's some hoes in this house. And we did it. And we're like humping the floor. And it was like funny. And I couldn't get it right. And it was just kind of this funny video. And so I don't have something to post for the day. Post it. It's hilarious. Let's be honest. I do have a little cake back there. I've been working out. There's
little Debbie snacks? Hey, cupcakes are cakes, guys.
There's a moon pie back there right now. There's a little angel food cake in the cheeks right now. Like I've got a little butt.
Yeah, you have a butt for sure.
For sure.
For sure.
All of a sudden.
All that biking and I don't know.
Crying, sobbing.
Yeah, all that fetal position and terror. It's really worked out.
All that trying to get up from off the floor, those squats. So I post it and I'm like, okay, great, da-da-da. And I go back to check in on it like maybe an hour later and I'm scrolling. It's 9/11. It's the anniversary of the Twin Towers being hit by a plane. And I have chosen to post my ass cake jiggling.
So were you also avoiding calendars when you were
I just had to, I was like, I'm not going to look at my phone today. I'm so healthy. I'm taking a detox break. Look at me rewiring my brain. And I go and I scroll and it's like, never forget, never forget, never forget. And then just my pussy shaking, humping the floor.
I mean...
Can you please
I love when I make a mistake.
Let a girl know next time, Benton?
No, I refuse to support celebrities until I am one. Okay? And I just love the thought of like you making a mistake and going like, okay, it's because I was detoxing, guys. I know it's just because I wasn't like there. I was like reconnecting with myself. I didn't know
it was the anniversary of 9/11. I would not have posted myself doing the wet ass pussy dance. That would have not been my first choice.
Happens every 9/11.
I would have posted a black square. Let's be honest. Yeah. That's what really makes lasting change.
You would have took responsibility. It is my fault. The Twin Towers.
I would have posted myself singing Imagine. And then I did it.
Oh, I have a terrible joke. Never mind.
And then I did it the other. You're allowed to say terrible things on here.
Oh, if you would have sung Let the Bodies Hit the Floor.
What's that?
You don't know the song Let the Bodies Hit the Floor? Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the
Yes,
floor.
I do know that song.
That would have been horrible, but hilarious.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. That's so fucked up.
I know I said that.
Woo! Benton is dark, and this is why I love you. We're allowed to say shit like that on this podcast, you guys. I'm not letting jokes get canceled. I'm not letting the alt-left take away sick jokes.
Yeah, the alt-left won't take jokes, and the alt-right won't take rights. We're stopping it all here.
And then I did it again. Aunt Whitney did it again.
Oops.
Well, my hair, my pink hair, which everybody knows.
We've heard about it.
Have you heard about it?
We've seen it. We've heard about it.
Secret. I know. I don't want to talk about it much. I'm very shy. It's starting to fade, right? And I was like, oh, I needed to go to a different color because pink, it is starting to get a little bit crazy. And I'm not getting as many matches on Raya as I used to. And so I was like, why don't I dye it a different color? This pandemic doesn't seem to be going away anytime soon. And I posted like, you guys, how should I dye my hair now? What color should I do next? Just the most shallow, vapid post on the planet. Post it, but I'm detoxing. I'm not obsessed with social media. I'm not scrolling.
That's why you're posting.
I'm not scrolling. I'm just going to post it and get out of there. Yeah. I'm a healthy person. I'm going to post the photo, then go for a walk. I'm going to go read a book.
You said, I am the party. I'm going to show up and leave.
I'm going to show up and leave. And then I go back to check, see how the post is doing. Ruth Bader Ginsburg has crossed over. She has passed. It's like, rest in peace, rest in peace, rest in peace, rest in peace, rest in peace. People sobbing. Then I'm like, you guys, what color hair should I do? You
just trying to be relatable. My roots are also dead, guys.
I didn't know.
A true icon, legend, star, and hero has passed on. And you're like, you think purple's fun?
You guys, blue or pink? I did not know she had died. So for all of you that think that I'm an insensitive cunt, as you would say.
I like that the excuse is, I didn't know she died, so...
I mean, had I known,
I would have posted this 3 hours later. I would have gave a
would've-
break.
Right, I'm not tacky.
You're like, how long's the funeral?
I need to talk about my eye makeup.
That's so sad. We love her.
Anyway, so you guys, if you've been thinking that I'm complete, like a total sociopath based on the fact that I've been posting really shallow posts on her during horrific tragedies,
then you've been listening to the podcast, and we want to thank you.
and I'm so sorry. I want to talk about the Nexium cult.
Wait, there's some bigger news that you skipped over.
Oh, sorry. Well, Hilary Duff is here. First of all, Hilary Duff is on the show today, so we need to plow through this.
Well,
We got Hilary Duff.
I know, which is shocking.
It's a big deal. Why is it shocking?
Because she never do podcasts.
She really
she never
does.
does podcasts. And the amount of celebrities that wanted to come listen to her do this podcast.
So weird. All
should
my
tell
famous
you
friends.
how exciting she's going to be. Because celebrities don't want to hear about nobody but themselves.
Well, all my famous friends were like, "Can I come and meet Hillary?" I'm like, "I don't know. Pull yourself together."
Can I pray at her altar?
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I think I really don't want to have to admit this, but I think I'm just older. So I love Hillary. I know her. Like, we're friends. I met her without having had her show be like my religion. I was in my so-called life kind of bitch. That was my show growing
Right.
up. If I saw Claire Danes, I would just jump off a building, but
Shannon Doherty.
Shannon Doherty, I'm 90210. That was my shit.
Yeah.
Shannon Doherty DM'd me on Instagram once, and I literally, I had my heart took a shit in my chest. Like, I lost my mind. I was DMing with Alanis Morissette the other day. Couldn't breathe.
Oh, well, that's, I think you may would
Couldn't
love.
breathe. Started doing Lamaze. Like, my nipples got hard. It was wild. But like Hilary Duff, I love her, and we became friends in a very organic way. And I didn't realize that she was like that she was like a religion for people.
Yeah, because, well, you grew up with her, kind of, if you're around that age.
You did. You're
Yeah.
calling me old. It's rude. But also, I'm curious. Benton wears a shirt with Hilary Duff on it.
I do.
Benton will show up with celebrities on his shirt, which is so weird because half those celebrities are like my friends. I'm always like, oh, I need to call her back. It always reminds me.
I think that's weird. It's so weird for me because, like, I just know all these
You guys
celebrities.
have so many celebrity friends. No, that's not true. It's more like, this is just what I do. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, I have 2 Hilary Duff shirts.
I'm not friends with like Lady Gaga.
Not yet.
I'm not friends with music people.
But keep this hair up and we'll get there.
Keep plagiarizing her vibe. But you wear a Hilary Duff shirt almost all the time. And I got to say, I was worried you were going to wear it when she came. And I was like, what if he shows up in his Hilary Duff shirt? Is she going to call the police?
I'm not a psychopath. I would have been sitting in the hallway listening to the interview in a Hilary Duff shirt. Like, hi. Like, how insane.
I mean, I don't know. I don't put anything past you at this point, Benton. How adorable is she?
I mean,
She's
can you
beyond.
believe in real life?
Yeah, it's actually, she is an angel.
She's truly an
I
angel.
am in 12-step programs and read self-help books to be like her.
Loved by all.
Loved by all. Loved. by all.
Beloved.
But she's just like, she's great. Anyway, so the interview's great. It's coming up. I didn't want to ruin her brand. Her publicist did not know she was doing this interview.
But you should listen. She never does podcasts. You only really get to hear her talk
She talked about her placenta.
about the work she's doing, the shows she's on, but you don't get to hear her just talk. And like she's a mystery. So
she's an enigma. She's an
listening.
enigma.
Found out about that.
I did ask about Lizzie McGuire and what's going on in the reboot. She's very she knows how to not say what she shouldn't say, but I think she definitely said a couple things that she's never said.
She's a pro.
She's a
professional.
pro. All right. So she's coming up. I do need to talk about this show.
I need to talk about David Blaine.
Why?
Flying over Arizona with balloons.
David Blaine. Okay. Do you even know who David Blaine is?
Yeah, he's the one that doesn't wear eyeliner.
He's the less glamorous magician.
Yeah.
He's the sloppy magician.
Magician, stunt man. He's a stunt
He's
man.
the one that doesn't bother to put on makeup.
Yeah.
No, when I was growing up, David Blaine, I was trying to fuck David Blaine.
He was your Hilary Duff.
And yeah, he was my Hilary Duff.
You were trying to levitate off your house.
He was like a god on MTV. He was huge, and he would do these sleight of hand. He would do these stunts. He would sit in ice boxes, before Joe Rogan did it. Before it was what every MMA fighter and podcast guy did. It's so funny because you can look on anyone that Joe Rogan follows is sitting in a box of ice all day every day. But that was in the
really
90s.
David Blaine just has bad knees.
It's just for his swelling. And he would just do this wild shit. And it's weird because that stunt happened and did he make it? It's just so weird how media has shifted and it doesn't seem like I mean, he flew away into the sky and nobody cared.
Yeah, they're like, post a makeup tutorial.
I know. Like, it's just 10 years ago, that would have been the biggest thing ever.
He floated away on rainbow-colored balloons. That's every gay teen in Arizona's dream, to leave there on rainbow-colored balloons. The fact they weren't shot out of the sky is progress, honestly.
It just was interesting to me that this guy risked his life and we were all like, but do you contour?
I mean, people on social media have new faces every other week. So, like, that's not that impressive.
Wait, you still have the same face?
Yeah.
Do you have a new butt? Do you have butt implants? Do you have...
Get a little cheek filler. They're just screaming things at it.
Like, it's just so weird what people care about and what people don't. But can you do a choreographed dance for 15 seconds on the ground? I know that you're flying away and doing something absolutely impossible, but can you do lazy cheerleading in baggy tie-dye?
Yeah, he had to get, like, all these certifications, like, log all these hours skydiving.
No one gave a
before
shit.
he could, and people were like, whatever.
Literally nobody gave a shit. And then, I mean, I did love him on Joe Rogan. He also, like, swallows frogs and, you know, he'll, like, swallow a frog and puke it back up. Meanwhile, like, people are like, yeah, we just ate 9 Tide Pods, bitch. That's not
like,
that impressive.
Yeah, I've seen a lizard. Great.
It's amazing how, like, TikTok and Reels and Instagram and stuff has made actual magicians, like, not that impressive.
Yeah, they're just like, whatever, we'll edit that together.
Like, cool. Like, I just drank an entire carton of milk upside down.
There's
for
some
TikTok.
girl just showing her acrylics with 4 million
Exactly.
views.
But can you do gels?
Yeah.
That's all people really care about.
That's so funny.
That was fun. This is not news. This is a segment we like to call "Should Have Been Bigger News."
This is the segment we had to call Stop doing that.
Should have been called "Just Learn the WAP Dance."
Yeah, stay on the ground.
Nexium, when are you going to let me talk about this?
Now, we can talk about it right now.
I'm obsessed with this. So, if you guys have not watched this documentary, I don't know what to tell you. Turns out you're not who I thought you were. You've changed. It's on HBO Max, or I don't understand what
HBO
the fuck
Max.
is HBO Max.
It's
by the way,
the new HBO.
Is it HBO Go?
No, that's gone.
HBO
HBO Max. We have to keep up.
HBO No Go.
HBO Max
HBO
is their new streaming
HBO
service where they got these
HBO,
good
what
shows.
the fuck is my password? How many times a day do I ask you for my HBO password?
Just the HBO one, or
Is the HBO is the HBO password and the HBO Max password the same?
all your passwords are the same password? So it really, I mean, there's like a whole list of them, but they're all just
Why
the same.
fuck? What's the Max? What does Max mean? Climax? HBO Climax. That's
a good one.
Is that the sex one? I'd watch that.
HBO Climax. That's just your special on a loop.
No, I was not climaxing that year at all, frankly, which is a lot of what I talked about in the special. So I'm obsessed with this cult, the Nexium cult. Nexium. N-X-I-V-U-M. No vowels.
The name of my acid reflux medicine.
Is it really?
Yeah, so I was in deep. I was like, let me know more about this. You've changed my life.
They all had acid reflux from deep throating that cult leader's dick. I'll tell you that much right now. All right, so I want to really slow down and talk about this cult because I need to zoom out, as we say in the biz. Zoom out. I need to understand why every cult leader is such a fucking doofus. Do you know what I mean? They're all, first of all, they're all like short guys that look like legumes.
Oh,
have you noticed? Like
they always look insane.
There have been lots of cults, like the Bikram yoga guy cult that happened recently. And
yes.
He was the guy that looked like the floating ball in Big Trouble in Little China.
You can't be half bald with a ponytail. Don't follow that person.
But why?
They can't make decisions.
Like, why does every cult leader look like Jabba the Hutt? It's like wild how they're able to. You know what I think it is? Women think they're non-threatening.
Oh yeah.
And that's how they get them. Don't you think? Like,
which is interesting because if an ugly person hits on you at a bar, they're the most threatening.
So true. But like if they keep saying the word authenticity, even though they look like the baby in Total Recall, they can start a cult.
Yeah, this guy looks like Tommy Pickles. Like, if you like, what the hell?
But there's something going on. You guys, we don't talk about short guys enough, dude. I'm telling you. Stalin, 5'5". Vladimir Putin, 5'7". Motherfucker wears wedges.
Yeah, at
This
least
is
put
a
on
known
heel.
fact. Okay? There's something there. I think short guys know they have to overcompensate by manipulating. How else are they going to get laid? So these short guys, these are the ones you got to watch. The ones with the low ponytail in the back.
Definitely a low ponytail.
These are the ones you got to watch. Like
anyone with a low ponytail you should watch in general because they're either going to be handling snakes somewhere or like raising tigers. Like, don't don't fuck with those people.
But they need to find ways to have power. They can't physically conquer our bodies, so they have to conquer our minds. Like this guy that ran the Nexium called Keith Raniere is his name? Yeah. Dude, everything he says was utter nonsense. You hear him talking to these girls and he's like, well, pain and suffering, those are two completely different things. And they're like, yeah.
That was my senior quote, actually.
That's nothing. That's a nonsense nothing.
He's insane.
He would be like, so in order for creativity to happen, authenticity has to be congruent. And they'd be like, oh, yeah.
You have to rearrange the things you think could happen for what will. And you're like, I don't...
Here's
what are you,
the thing,
RuPaul?
though. Here's what I will say. For everybody clowning on the women that were beguiled by that and hypnotized, we've all done that. We all did this like in high school or college where some idiot was just using big words and an order you had never heard before and making eye contact with you and you bought it, you know, and you're like, yeah, that sounds genius. Like, it's like watching a David Lynch movie. Like, you don't know what it means. Nobody knows what it means, but no one wants to seem stupid. So they all just pretend they know what it means because they assume everyone else knows what it means. It's like this weird, like, mass hypnosis.
I mean, the big thing in this documentary, the big selling point is he was in the Guinness Book of World Records. I was like, yes, so was the person with the longest fingernail, but you don't take hygiene advice from them, do you?
People get
They're like, he has the highest IQ. Between what? The woman who can jump the highest and the man who's a lizard? Like, what does that mean?
Says who?
It's so stupid.
The actual smartest in the world isn't running around like doing photo shoots for the Guinness Book of World Records.
Yeah, they're not.
They don't have time. They're developing vaccines, dumbass.
Well, he created a new math. Don't forget.
Okay, that was my favorite part of the documentary.
Me too.
When the guy goes, he created new mathematics. Like, wait, first of all,
no, he said it. Remember, the guy asked him a question at the kitchen table, and he goes, "Well, I've actually invented this new math," and he was like, "Awesome,
dude."
No, you didn't.
Dude, the only person I actually think would be cool is someone that got rid of the old math.
Yeah.
I didn't like the first math. I don't want another math to have to learn. First of all, why?
Yeah, what were you trying to figure out?
How unemployed are you that you were like just sitting around inventing a new math? Second of all, no, you didn't.
Yeah,
no, you fucking didn't. No one could corroborate that claim because if you invented it, no one else knows it, so no one else can check your math to make sure it's real math.
That's some nerd shit. That's like I learned Klingon. No, you didn't.
I just no, you like. Also, was the math that we had not working?
Not for him.
He was like 2 + 2 is 4. He's like, I don't see. I think we need to.
Well, honestly, there's two. So now there's 4.
We need to fix this math.
He's just like, you're just making shit up. And these people are like, that is amazing.
Here's what I'll say. Because the people that were so beguiled by him and that fell for it, I do think we don't talk enough about how cults are good because they keep crazy people off the streets. Oh, yeah. Don't you think?
That is.
Like, this girl walks in and he says to her, the Allison Mack girl, that crazy.
She's insane.
Hold on, I'm kind of obsessed with her though. But he goes, so why do you like art? And she just starts crying. Yeah. And it was like, okay, this girl needs to be in an attic in Albany, away from the rest of us. This bitch, because if she was not, she would be maskless in a Trader Joe's, yelling at staff, spitting in their faces. Like, these are all would-be Karens.
Yeah, she's wildly delusional too.
Wild. Also, if I may defend them also, I blame the dads. This is a lot of girls that did not get eye contact or easy bake ovens or their dads dropped the ball. Good parenting does not like
her dad dropped her because she's fucked. Okay, when she went in there and she was like, "Guys, my life is perfect. I'm rich. I'm famous. I have everything." I was like, "Aren't you an extra in Smallville? Like, aren't you a background actress?"
I know. I was like, "Wait a second, hold on, what's happening?" But also, this is kind of like hard to explain, but everything was also on camera.
Yeah.
So you have to understand when a documentary is being made, everyone knows they're on camera and they're also all kind of performing. So everyone's like, I used to be an actress. It's like, no, you're still an actress. You're recording your cult life. Like, you're acting. You're on a reality show.
Yeah, they record everything.
You're like, we just need to be authentic. Well, why are you on camera all the time?
They're all on camera wearing like silk scarves.
No, but they're all like, I just want to be able to find validation without needing anything from anyone. It's like, well, then why do you have 7 cameras around you at all? Why do you have to film everything you do?
It's truly just a room of like 50 people talking about what they're going to do in the future.
So
they never do anything.
Nothing.
They just sit in a house and be like, so we're going to eventually come to a place where when, sir? When are we going to get there?
It's so fun.
At least Scientologists lie. At least they're like, we built some schools.
Dude, Scientology, it gave me a whole new respect for Scientology. At least Scientology put some fucking effort into their religion. Dude, there were aliens. There's like thetans and levels, and they at least...
They have PowerPoints, award shows.
They at least wrote like a Lord of the Rings type backstory.
Yeah.
This was just like
this guy just whispers nonsense every time you see him.
saying SAT words over and over again. Dude, the volleyball. Here's what's so funny about the volleyball. I have a hot take on the volleyball. For those of you that haven't seen it yet, because you can't figure out your fucking HBO Max password.
So you, just the one person.
He makes them play volleyball every night from midnight till like 3 a.m. or something.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, the volleyball. Only in fucking Hollywood would the weirdest thing about a sex cult be the fact that they're playing volleyball. Everyone's like, but this like the sex cult, the branding, everyone's like, oh, that's kind of normal. That's what we do. This is Hollywood. This is like every time we go on an audition, we do those things. Volleyball, it's so elitist that people think volleyball is weird. Because I lived in Virginia. We love volleyball we played it all the time. It's very fun. I was on the volleyball team. The reason that Hollywood people and like Twitter elite are so confounded by the volleyball is because it's just a middle America sport. It's not, if it was like yoga or
ice skating.
Or what?
If it was ice skating.
If it was like Soul Cycle or spinning or Pilates, they'd be like, wait, this cult is genius.
Yeah, all things that aren't sports.
Like, because it was called like the volleyball barn or something, and everyone's like, ew, that looks poor.
Does like nobody wonder what this man is doing all day that he can only meet up at midnight? Did you ever notice we never see him in the daytime?
He sleeps all day. The Bikram guy was like that too. Well, I sleep all day. Wait, am I a cult leader?
Probably. That's very common with podcasts nowadays.
I do need 2 naps a day. Benton knows this.
I just don't understand what he's doing, and no one cares.
Makes total sense to me. It's a sex cult. He's trying to normalize knee pads. Everyone's like, he's wearing knee pads all the time.
I fucking hated that shit. Every time he had knee pads on, I was like, what is he doing? He's just wearing them just everywhere.
Why did that bother you so much?
Because I just don't understand. Like, at what point are you going to... These are grown adults looking at this man in knee pads being like, tell me more, Papa.
I have a question, though. They had to give collateral. They had to give naked photos of themselves. Obviously, this guy was like getting off on them sending the naked photos and all. I have a hot take. What's so wrong with porn?
Oh, I don't know.
Why not just watch legal, real porn? Why would you want to? These girls, they weren't. Do you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I have a question. What kind of sex freaks like these people are also wearing tiny, shiny scarves?
Oh, right.
And, like,
I love that the fashion is the part you hate the most.
I just picture someone to start pulling on those and them just to never stop. Like,
well, that's what it looks like. It looks like a shitty magic store scarf.
And the body chains.
I didn't see the body chains yet.
Yeah, Allison. No, they say that Allison wears the body chain.
Body chains are cute.
What is she, Christina Aguilera in the '90s? Like that's how you're gonna promote your love.
Body chains are sexy. I know they're cheesy, but they are sexy. Like when a guy that I'm kind of dating, I looked at the people that he follows, and I went to I was like doing a little Instagram stalk, and then I saw that a girl had on a body chain, and I was like, that fucking bitch, that's cheating. But wearing a body chain is cheating.
No, that's some nerd shit.
No,
that's like your Princess Leia. Okay, that's
we're going on a tangent. Guys fall for that shit. Body chains, chokers, guys love that shit.
Body chains?
Yes, I'm telling you.
No, excuse me.
It's a hot look.
Male species. Do you like body chains?
They're trashy, but they're hot. I'm just I'm not.
Stop talking over it. We're gonna get the answer.
It's like vanilla perfume. It's
I have that on. Thank you.
Fish in a barrel. It's fish in a barrel. Body chains.
I want to answer. Do you like body chains?
Body chains don't do anything for me.
Great.
What?
Chris.
Dave is fired.
But being from the 90s, chokers?
Who?
Chokers?
Chokers. Yeah. Chokers are hot. Well, isn't there
Chris,
something
body
that
chains?
Girls that wear chokers suck dick better or something?
What?
Isn't that a Pew Research study?
The chokers suck dick better?
Isn't there something about girls that wear chokers suck better dick or something?
Because that's how they have to make money to survive, or why?
I don't know. Maybe their throats are tighter. I know, because of the choker. I don't know. I heard this one time.
We need to bring a doctor back on because something's happened. What's going on? Are you starting a cult right now? Are you making a new math as we speak?
Okay, so here's what I'll say. One time I ordered this really cute choker off of the interweb, and it had like a circle right here, and then a bunch of people started DMing me like, oh yeah, I saw your choker, like, want to fuck? And I was like, oh, did I accidentally stumble into like some subliminal sex messaging It's the same with my tattoo. I have a tattoo right here that is on my wrist that's a safety pin, and people will always message me and be like, "Oh, you have the safety pin." Like it's some
People or men?
people.
Okay.
It's women too. There's some weird cult about safety pins that I got this and I didn't know I had joined it by accident.
I mean, there's a lot
Same
of
with I think when you wear a choker, it sends a message that you're like down to fuck.
everything. Remember when those rubber bracelets were a thing in the 90s
Yeah.
and they were like, this one means you do anal. And you're like, no, it's just, I got it from Hot Topic. Like,
No, I got it out of a cracker.
or like
Jack box.
handkerchiefs, like, well, this color means we're not in prison anymore. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it is like, yeah.
Can you stop? I'm just blowing mine. It's a handkerchief. You fucking freak.
I love it when Benton snaps.
It's just crazy.
I love that.
Everything is not sexual.
I love that Benton, the thing he hates the most about the Nexium cult is that the scarves are cheap. He's like,
they are really cheap.
But everything was like the fact that people were falling for this. I'm watching it, and it's truly everything takes place in like Hilton Honors hotel, like
Or someone's living room.
Everything is in like a shitty 1-bedroom apartment. He's always like the cult leader's always like waxing poetic on a IKEA mahogany couch that's just like covered in like clam chowder and cum. It's like it's so obvious this is a
Clam
sham.
chowder and cum?
I don't know.
Damn. What about? No.
Wait, hold on.
What about
Hold on.
Oh, go ahead.
Hold on, Benton. Like, why is he? You're just making me laugh because you're so excited. The fact that this motherfucker will, like pull up in a Ford Fiesta and everyone's like, "This is our leader."
Yeah.
Like, dude.
Or like kissing his feet.
I know. Like, dude, he's in a fucking PT Cruiser, like staying at the DoubleTree. Like, at least the Osho guy had like Bentleys.
Cruiser is
If
really
I'm gonna join a cult, I want a little pomp and circumstance. I want an eyes wide shut sex party with masks and beaks and capes and
Yeah, we better live on a compound.
I want a gala.
A gala?
A gala?
Okay. She wants a gala, guys. Can we?
A gala apple.
We've just skipped over the fact in this documentary they sprinkled in the fact that they cured Tourette's. Like, we're fully just like, we cured Tourette's. Anyways, we're going on a walk at 3. You're like, no, we have to go back.
Wait, you guys do have to watch this. Here's the thing. If I was 22 before 12-step program.
And you had no friends?
This cult, I would have been in that cult. 100%.
Hundo. That's how we know.
I absolutely would have felt they make some good points. I'm not gonna lie. And then it does seem like they cured Tourette's.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
It's a commercial where they just showed someone who's now not having a moment. They just cut out the Tourette's.
Pretty convincing. If that cult can help me stop interrupting people in the podcast, I'll do it. I will suck that guy's dick to stop getting comments that I'm interrupting.
That's not what Tourette's is. And also, literally, they're just like, we've cured Tourette's. Anyways, guys, we have to sell 5 more packets to 8 more clients. You're like, no. Well, how come there's no doctors here? There's nobody wants this secret?
I mean, it is a pyramid scheme.
It's
for
insane.
Sure. But here's the other thing. Everyone's like, oh my God, it was like all these girls got together and they all got the same brand and and they didn't eat. It's like, you mean a sorority?
Yeah, right.
We've all done that. Like, by the way, it's not that different from Spring Break 97. Like, honestly, I did the same exact thing, except it was in Panama City, Florida, and it wasn't a brand. It was a dolphin tattoo on the back of my neck.
No, that's a fact. Do you know how many infinity symbols and tiny stars I've covered up in my makeup career?
Yes, I'm just saying, like, girls are getting together and they branded each other. Like, every group of girls has done that at Lake Havasu on spring break. It was just like a little Chinese symbol that said breathe.
Yeah, the only thing that's going to last forever is that shitty tattoo.
It was also, sorry, I mean, this is fucked up that I'm laughing about it, but they were like, I got branded and I thought it was a mountain with 3 lines through it. And then I turned sideways and it was his initials. Like, maybe before you get a tattoo, look at it from every angle.
First of all, can we talk about that too? How they're just naked in a van, blindfolded, and they're like, okay, guys, so it's going to represent the elements. What, are you guys Wiccan now? What happened?
It was just,
when did the elements come into play?
It was just so funny that she was like, and then I looked at it sideways. Like, first of all, how did you look at it sideways? You have to, if you're going to get a tattoo as a woman near your pussy, look at it from the angle that the person going down on you is going to look from every angle, because the tattoo's not for you.
She's like, this way, it's Allison Mack. I was like, first of all, they didn't even look like
it was Allison
Mack, and then you turned it, and
then it was Keith Rainier's.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking, like, how come all of you agreed to getting the elements tattoo on you anyway? It has nothing to do with anything.
The tattoo sucked before you found out it was some random creepy leprechaun's name.
And then him being like, well, was I involved because I gave them the equipment to brand people? Is that why you think I was involved? Who are you trying to trick?
Dude, it also makes me laugh that this motherfucker like thought he was gonna get away with this. Like I'm gonna put 20 girls in a house. What could go wrong? Like
That's a brothel.
The fact that he was so surprised that 20 girls couldn't keep a secret. Like, are we known for our ability to keep secrets? Is this like, are we known? And by the way, I'm going to starve them. They're not going to be able to eat. Like, are we known for being so amicable when we're hungry?
Yeah. Yeah, right.
You're going to get a bunch of girls together, make them hangry, and let them just gossip about you all day? Like, what do you think's going to happen, homie?
And then the relationship where they all have to like ask for everything. Like, may I eat? May I do this?
Yeah.
Let's try to throw you in that real quick.
Hold on, no. This is what it was. Explain what it was. Thank you. They did this thing where the part of the dom relationship was that your master would have to let you eat, would have to
let you do everything, go to
permission
bed,
to eat, all that stuff. It's basically like a whoop band in person. It's basically like a real live what are those things that you step thing? A Fitbit. It was like a real life Fitbit. Like, can I have 100 calories? Can I have this?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's
like
having a weight coach.
Well, in episode 4, that girl, the one who won't be shown, is like, this could have happened to anyone. I'm like, no, it couldn't have.
No.
I watched the entire documentary being like, if this was Whitney, she would never. They would be like, you have to leave. Yeah, I love the idea of you being in. I really wish you would go join.
I don't think I could be in a cult.
Is this still going on?
I'd get so bored. No, the trial is happening now. And also, you know that this was all funded. They had a tremendous amount of money from the girls. Her
liquor
dad
women.
started Seagram's. Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the Bronfmans put $150 million into this cult. And everyone's like, oh my God, I couldn't believe she did that. Really? Her dad got rich getting people drunk. What kind of like ethical paragon of ethics did you think this was coming from? They're like, how could this girl do this with a father that got rich getting people drunk so they could drive and die? Like, I mean, it's like her father was a piece of shit too.
That's the Z.
What if a arrow just hit me in the neck because I just attacked a Bronfman on my
And they
podcast?
couldn't afford arrows, so don't you worry. Oh, the Bronfmans could. I think the cult.
I should not be coming after liquor empires. It's probably a bad idea. Who gives a shit?
Is this one still going? This
cult? No, it's canceled.
No, I mean the liquor empire has to already.
Of course, yes. Are you kidding? My family alone has kept them in business. Yes. I was breastfed Seagrams. I know this. I've been in this cult. I mean, her dad started a cult too. It's called Alcoholics Anonymous. They come from cults.
You guys really have to watch this documentary because it's insane.
So good. All right, we've got to stop. Hilary Duff, I love her so much. What a treat. What a delight. It's a banger. Like, subscribe. We're going to start doing giveaways, guys.
Like, subscribe, comment. This reminds me
what?
Of you talking about how celebrities froze their Instagram and then you being like, subscribe, follow.
You guys, we need to talk about that. Sorry, I forgot to bring this up. The Instagram freeze. Did you guys see that celebrities froze their Instagram, quote unquote, to quote, stop hate because of Facebook? What the fuck is going on? Why are celebrities so out of touch? They're like, we're going to take a day off lecturing you guys about causes we know nothing about in order to promote another cause we know absolutely nothing about.
I'm like, great. I would love a day without you trying to relate to me by eating Taco Bell. Like, do you know why I'm eating Taco Bell? That's all I can afford. Okay, it's not a fun trend.
I would love to have a day off from you guys lecturing me about who to vote. Like, please, like when they're like, we're gonna boycott Instagram for a day. Everyone's like, bitch, I muted you years ago when you were posting photos of yourself with politicians.
Yeah.
Okay. I love the people, like the celebrities that are freezing their Instagram. They're like, we're doing this because it's Facebook is pro-Trump and this is spreading hate about pro-Trump. Bitch, the reason Trump got elected is because you wouldn't stop posting selfies of yourself with Hillary. That's why he won.
Right. Also, question, don't most of you have shows on Facebook Watch?
Yes!
Didn't they just drive by a billboard with you on it?
They're like, you guys, I'm boycotting Facebook. Also, watch my new show on Facebook Watch.
Yeah, next month though, come back because we have a good episode out.
The fact that celebrities thought that they were muting their Instagram and like boycotting Instagram for a day, dumbasses. You realize that usually your posts show up a day or 2 days later anyway because of the algorithm, so you weren't even boycotting the day you thought you were boycotting.
Yeah, also, do you think I've seen all your photos? Like, I don't look at anybody else's page.
Also, do you think that like we're all going to fall apart if you don't post a photo of yourself on a red carpet and be like, I miss wearing dresses. Can't wait to get back to this. Like, do you really think we're just going to fall apart and completely unravel if you don't post a makeup-free selfie, no filter? Like, we're good. We're fine. We'll do okay.
Yeah, I can go one day without that. I would assume you'd use that day to, I don't know, do some work.
Also, if we do need to see a photo of you, we can Google you whenever we want.
Right.
Like, we don't live for people. Like, these celebrities are such narcissists. They think we're just like on their feed, like, give me a photo. I need another photo. I need to see you with dog ears.
With that said, please follow me. Please follow us. Very important. We post a photo every day.
Funny to me that celebrities don't understand that when they post about politics, it makes people vote for the opposite party. Like, you know, like it's
I hated that movie. Watch this.
That's the other thing. You guys get off Facebook. It's promoting hate. You mean the way we found out about your last movie?
Also,
you mean the
Facebook
thing that promotes your movies that we paid to see, and now you're lecturing me about how to vote?
That's true. That's not wrong. But also, my Facebook isn't hateful because, fun fact, I get to control who I add to it.
Yes.
I'm in
Why
complete
are you following
control
so many people that are posting hate
over who's in charge. Also, it's very elitist to not like Facebook.
It's so elitist.
Because let me tell you a fun fact. In southern
Benton breaks it down.
In teeny tiny southern towns, that's how hairdressers book clients. That's how I got every comedy show I was booked on was through Facebook. Every makeup job I got was on Facebook. People use Facebook as a career because they don't get to go on TV every day and tell their opinion. So they have to do it on Facebook to their little friends.
Hollywood, Benton's coming for you. Yeah, Facebook is where working class people get work.
Yeah, they're allowed to have an opinion.
Like, we are protecting the working class by trying to cancel Facebook, which is where the working class gets their jobs.
All you're doing is shutting down the voices of those people because that's where they get to voice them. That's what they get to do. And also, what if Tina's having a sale on bleach, on some little bleach dyes she's doing in the middle of Clipper Cut salon, and you've done shut down Facebook? And now her kids can't eat?
When Benton's mad, he gets more
They ain't going to take a trip to Six Flags now because of who?
You better watch them yellow jackets.
Yeah. They're going to come for you.
You better watch them yellow jackets.
Truly, that is such an elitist thing to be like, we hate Facebook, and then be in a TV show for it, or whatever the hell that is. That's ignorant.
You guys, Benton's pissed off.
I just don't get it. It's like other people can have opinions too. And if I don't like the opinion, I can block. I literally have more control on Facebook and Instagram than I do anywhere else in my life. In real life, if you're being a fool at a restaurant, I can't make you leave.
Being a fool?
I have to leave.
Okay.
On Facebook, I can get rid of you in a heartbeat. I'll never to see you again.
You
You'll never see me again.
I'm afraid to cut you off, Benton, because
I'm done now.
Yeah, okay, you're done. You're good.
I just wanted you to know.
Woo, guys. Benton, let it be known. Loud and clear. Hilary Duff! I love you guys. Thank you.
Don't ride elephants.
Don't ride elephants. You guys, we are so effective at talking about our sponsors that our producer is currently activating his Daily Harvest subscription. Wait, let's look at Chris's order. Chris is actually, because of the way we have so elegantly, eloquently, passionately, and accurately spoken about the delights of Daily Harvest, he has taken matters into his own hands and ordered the strawberry and peach smoothie. Oh,
that's my favorite.
Marco getting in touch with his feminine side over here.
Okay, heard
it.
Think of me. Daily Harvest is it's very convenient. Like, literally, whenever you're like, can you be here in 5 minutes? I'm like, let me grab my Harvest, and I jet out the door.
I know. Well, also, it's just like fruit is such a nightmare.
Okay.
Because here's the thing. This is why I love Daily Harvest.
The easiest food to eat.
No, it's because fruit is sabotages your entire existence. Because you get oranges and then you get bananas, and they all go bad at different times. And it's like you never know when the banana's bad, but you want banana and orange, but the orange isn't ripe yet. So then you want pear, but the pear is rotten now.
Oh,
do you know what I'm saying?
You eat fruit different than me. I buy fruit and I eat it all right then.
All at once.
I get 6 oranges. That's what I wanted.
How many?
6.
You're being funny today, Benton.
That's not a joke. That's really how I eat fruit.
So I like Daily Harvest because it's all these different fruits already cut up, already in the fridge, like fruits that I would never be so brave as to attempt to put a knife
dragon
to.
fruit?
A
How do you
dragon
even?
fruit! Where do you even start?
I don't even know what they taste like.
Everyone says you need to eat dragon fruit. It's so healthy. Don't even know how to approach a dragon fruit in the store. Terrified.
It feels sacred. I don't want to touch it.
Thank you. Thank you, Daily Harvest, for making dragon fruit accessible.
Yeah, and cacao. Don't know where to buy that, but I really enjoy it.
Frankly don't know what it is. Chocolate without sugar?
It's some sort of chocolate, and I like it.
The cold brew I love. It's like, I have to put coffee in everything.
The cold brew's dumb.
I have to have coffee at all times. And I don't know how they do this, but they have one that's chocolate and hazelnut. It's a smoothie that's already all pre-cut in, and it has avocados, and they're fresh right there.
Oh, yeah.
They're
you know
green.
what? This will sound really stupid.
Beautiful.
But I love the fact that because they're frozen, I don't have to add any ice.
Can I tell you, ice is a hassle.
Sometimes I don't even know if I have ice.
It's a nightmare. You got to break it up, and then it falls everywhere, and then you can't pick it up off the ground. It keeps slipping out of your hands. It's like trying to pick up soap in prison.
Yeah,
you never know what's going to sneak up behind you when you're picking up that ice. It's dangerous.
I don't have an ice maker, and neither do you because you're relatable. So we have to scoop it out with our hands, and it's not, I don't like it.
I keep an ice pick around the house. I can't let Benton loose with this temper and an ice pick in my own home. Who knows what would happen?
This temper, you know me.
Daily Harvest. You know what to do.
Daily Harvest makes it easy to eat clean, undeniably delicious food no matter what your day
You know what
brings.
I like to call Daily Harvest? It's a no-brainer.
Is that what you like to call it?
You can't mess it up. It's just like, you know what? I like Daily Harvests because I feel like I have everything I need in that one
except a brain
smoothie. But then like the rest of the day I can kind of be sloppy with my food because I started with Daily Harvest and I got all my vitamins and stuff. That's science.
I think that's how health works for you.
Keep it simple. That's what it is. Simple with Daily Harvest. Go to dailyharvest.com, enter promo code GOODFORYOU, and get $25 off your first box. Did you get $25 off, Chris? Yes. That's promo code GOODFORYOU for $25 off your first box at dailyharvest.com. You deserve it. Get your immune system on point. dailyharvest.com. Cut the shit. Benton. You know I'm out there on dates.
I know.
And I'm out in the wild. I'm in the jungle.
Good place to find dates. Are you wearing MeUndies on these dates?
Well, that was an organic segue.
Well, we're in the ad section. They know. We tell them beforehand.
I'm telling you, I thought MeUndies. You know that I've been wearing MeUndies. I always wear them to work out because they don't move and give you a front thong. They don't try to chainsaw you in half. The sides of the underwear just stay all day without giving you a rash, without cutting into you.
They really do.
But they don't move around.
Listen, I have large thighs.
Balls?
No, what? Please don't mention my genitals. I have what are you, Republican? I have large balls. Oh my God, legs! What is wrong with you? We have to start over.
No, we don't.
No, start that over. I will leave. I will quit.
Put it on a loop.
Do not post
Bye.
that. I will.
Bye. See ya.
I'm contacting a lawyer.
Who are you calling?
A lawyer. We're starting over.
No,
you tricked me. That was gaslighting.
No, it wasn't.
That was gaslighting.
That was your subconscious.
No, it wasn't, because that's not true. I would never say that, first of all. Oh my God. I hate this show. I'm never coming back. I fucking hate doing this. You're a monster. This is so stupid.
You snapped. You just went into a total spiral based on something you said.
I did not want to say it. You said it.
I've done nothing.
And then I repeated you on accident.
I've just been sitting here.
I've done nothing.
I'm saying nothing.
You are the next one. Let me tell you.
The next who? The next
I don't
Ellen?
know. And that's Ellen.
The next Ellen? Am I toxic?
Okay, anyway, so MeUndies. Whitney's been wearing them a lot.
MeUndies, please buy MeUndies. But okay, let's go to court. Okay, we're going to court. Will you please say your statement of why you're suing me?
I haven't came up with it yet. I'll think of some things.
Okay, good. I can't wait to hear your ball retort.
First, I wouldn't sue you, so shut up. Okay. Anyways,
I think you're frazzled because you're thinking about me wearing MeUndies. You're thinking about how sexy
what I was gonna say was that I have big thighs, and that I wear briefs, and they never cut into me either, which is very shocking for men's briefs.
Yeah. Well, I have a very big labia.
Are you trying to fit in now? We just start this ad over.
No, we don't. This is it. I'm not starting it over. This is it. This is the only MeUndies ad we will ever do again. Just please repeat this one
What is
until
wrong
we
with you?
lose them as a sponsor. Look, MeUndies, you know this. I've posted myself in MeUndies. They're like velour. It's like cake. It's like wearing a piece of cake as underwear. It's like a little caramel just grazing your genitals.
What are you talking about?
I'm just trying
They're the world's most comfortable underwear. They're the softest, nicest underwear, and they guarantee they'll give you your money back. Also, they have Halloween prints coming out soon.
Ooh, little ghosts.
Yeah.
So that when I show
I wonder if they have them on a bra for your boobs.
when I take my clothes off and I have my little ghost undies for the guy I'm dating, I'll be like, don't ghost me.
You're like, just so you know, this is haunted.
Ooh. When he goes down, I just go, boo.
You're like, welcome to my haunted house, sir. Can't see that
Oh,
ad.
guys, love that.
MeUndies has a great offer for Whitney's listeners. For any first-time purchasers, you get 15% off and free shipping. This is a no-brainer, especially because they have a 100% satisfaction guarantee, which
Especially
I
if
mentioned
you have big
earlier.
balls.
Shut
You'll be
up.
extra satisfied.
Oh my God. If that becomes a thing, I'm literally going to lose my mind. To get your 15% off your first pair, free shipping, and 100% satisfaction guaranteed, go to MeUndies.com/Whitney. That's MeUndies.com/Whitney.
It's been a pleasure having you guys as a sponsor. Farewell.
I'm gonna sneeze, you guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to hide it.
Oh my God, or cry. Are you okay?
Oh my God. Do you want me to get you a tissue?
I really don't need a tissue. it's the fires.
It is.
I know. I'm like
I've been sniffling.
congested. I'm
Everyone
sneezing.
thinks I'm like on cocaine because I'm
I
always
know.
like, everyone's like, can you maybe?
Or you have COVID, which is terrible. Did you see the meme that went around that was like, I used to cough to cover my fart, but now I fart to cover my cough.
Oh my God.
So good.
Such a mom joke.
Sorry. You laughed.
And I love it.
That's more than a laugh. I don't know.
That's like truly funny to me. That is like my kind of humor 101. Okay. Have you ever done a podcast like this?
No,
I haven't.
not what.
How did we get you? Why are you doing this?
You texted me.
Why are
and
you
then
here?
said-
Does your
and
publicist
you said
know
hi.
you're doing that?
I don't
just told her
think
today.
so.
I literally just texted Kristen. I was like, FYI.
This is what a bad client I am.
I mean-
I don't. They find out things that they're like, did you want to mention? I'm like, oh yeah. But it's usually like a friend or something.
I can't believe I conned you into doing this.
You didn't have to call me. I was so excited.
I have to be honest. We've had a lot of really fancy people on this podcast.
See, that's why I was like, I ought to be a part of that fancy crew.
Truly, that's how I get guests. I just try to capitalize on their insecurities, make them feel left out. That's how I'm able to get people to do this. But this is by far the most pressure I felt of anyone.
Why?
Because
We're friends.
I know, but we're friends like for real. We met in a way that was like, I know you kind of for you, but I work with a lot of younger people that you're like their god.
Oh my God.
That's stressful.
So weird. It just makes me feel really old.
I mean,
And then sometimes really cool. Like, so there's this artist that my husband's obsessed with, Phoebe Bridgers. And I mean,
yeah.
I'm obsessed with her too. She's amazing. And we went to her show. It was actually the first outing we went to after I had Banks. Like, I think she was maybe 2 weeks old. And so I was just like milky and gross and just like, you know how.
milky and gross.
Yeah, like I'm just like a milk machine. Like I had just
So
had
the
a
milk
baby.
just comes out without. You don't get to schedule it, or there's not like a button. I truly
There's
don't
a
know.
switch. Wouldn't that be rad
My
if
boobs
there
are
was a
fake, so I don't even
switch?
know what would come out. Just like Tupperware. I don't even know.
Oh my God. No, well, you eventually get on a schedule, and then like if that's a feeding time, do I need to talk into this thing?
You're the famous
you
musician.
hear me?
I feel like you know way more about microphones than I do at this point.
If like in the beginning, you're just kind of like the baby's feeding on demand, so you just like have milk all the time.
Okay.
Which I'm talking a big game because I actually don't even make that much milk, which is really sad for me. But anyway,
I
we
feel
go
that
out.
about a lot of women.
That's like we can go
There's
into
a
that
lot of milk
conversation.
shaming.
I know it's
There's
terrible.
lactation shaming out there.
It's worse than being pregnant, honestly.
Breastfeeding?
Like there's that really sweet connecting moment, and you're like, I'm feeding my child, and like, you know, it's lovely. It's so incredibly painful in the beginning. Then if you don't make enough milk, which I never did, you've like sat there for over an hour feeding your baby, and then you're just like, and I have to go make a formula because I'm not enough. I didn't make enough. It's still hungry. It's still crying. It's never going to go to sleep. Like, it sucks. You feel like...
Is there an app for that?
There's an app
Like,
for
isn't
everything
there
these days.
Haven't we beat this technology? Isn't there better technology?
It's called formula.
Yeah, I'm just saying, why do we... what does it feel like? Is it little biting? Like they're just little
Eventually
vampires?
that goes away and it doesn't hurt. But like for me, for 6 weeks, it felt like someone was like slicing my nipple off with like a razor. Like horrible, like shards of glass.
Which is not pleasurable for you.
No, it's not a
'Cause
nice.
that is
It's not
my
a
kink.
nice aggressive thing.
Not in a good way, in a bad
In a
way.
very bad way. Anyway, I was going on to Phoebe Bridgers because it was our first outing, and I'm like in the car, like pumping, like I'm gonna make it through a concert. I'm gonna make it through a concert, right? And then so I don't know how he knew someone was there, but like Phoebe found out we were there, and she was like, I started singing because of her, and I was like, first of all, she's like eons way more talented than I am, so I was like, that is amazing. But like sometimes I hear cool stories like that where I'm like, that's pretty cool, but it still makes me feel old.
No, it's really, I know when people come up to me and they're like, I watched you as a kid and like, you're my hero. I'm like, oh God, that means I have crow's feet. Like I need to go exfoliate. Yeah, so it's always like a little bit of a bittersweet compliment, but it is wild because I have not had this kind of reaction from people. This comedian I'm writing with right now, Taylor Tomlinson, she's 26 years old and she's like, you don't understand. Like she is me and I am her. Like it's a very intense.
You're like, she acts just like that, yeah.
Yeah. But it made me think because I always start the podcast contextualizing how we know each other, if we're real friends, if we're being Hollywood phonies, what it is, because that's the whole point of podcasting is we don't have to like go on talk shows with people we're pretending we're friends with and having this inauthentic conversation that's been scripted. When I first met you, and I'm also obsessed with how we project onto people and throw our insecurities at other people and our fear takes over. I feel like when I first met you, I was probably a bitch because I completely ignored you because I remember going like, she's so famous, just leave her alone. Like this, because we like worked out together in the same space.
Oh my God, wait, I never feel like you were a bitch to me.
See, I'm obsessed with the things we invent in our heads that never happened. Because I would spend so much mental energy being like, just say hi to her and leave her alone. Just let her have this time because it just makes me think like when you're this famous, you don't ever get time off from being famous.
Oh my God, you're so funny. I feel like I don't ever feel like I'm that famous, but thank you so much.
That's because everyone's pretending you're not because they feel awkward.
And that's way more important than
We're
I
all
do.
pretending we don't know who you are, so you don't think you're famous. That's so funny.
Is that what it is?
Yes, because we're all like, don't look at her. Just
Shut
don't make her
up.
feel weird.
Oh my God, half the time I'm like, I don't belong here. I'm not cool enough to be here.
So everyone's like completely ignoring you because they're trying to not make you uncomfortable. So now you really do feel like you're not famous. Okay, so
Am I that famous?
Yeah, yes.
Mom friends.
I tell my husband that. I'm like, I'm so
she
known.
never wrote me. Like I don't know why. And meanwhile, they're like, she's Hilary Duff. Like I don't want to be the asshole who's like
Yes.
texting her and bugging
Okay.
her, but in reality, she's like, you don't like me. And you're like, what?
You know the difference?
No.
There's famous, there's notorious, and then there's like beloved. And I think that you have this beloved thing where people very much feel like connected to you on like a soul level. It's not like, oh, they're like, you're the only person where friends were like, can I come? I'm like, no, you can't come. Like famous people, friends of mine who are truly famous were like, can I come? I'm
Oh
like,
my God, what?
I know. I thought it was weird too. I was like, pull yourself together.
Oh my God,
so
I'm dying.
I feel a lot of pressure to like get this right, and everyone is sending me questions to ask you, and I just kind of want to.
Please, let's definitely go through all of this.
I just want to like hang out with you. So what is our relationship?
I don't know. I was just sitting in my head thinking, well, there was a time you didn't hire me for that job. And you were tripping on being a bitch to me at a gym. No, everybody. I'm kidding.
The thing she was really a bitch about.
Is that I didn't get that job. I'm just kidding.
I love you think I'm the only person that got to weigh in
Make
on that.
decision. No. Well, first of all, that is, I don't know if I'm forgetting about the gym part, but like when we first, like the first time I met you, you were like lovely to me in the audition, like helping me, working me through the audition. And like, that's my first recollection, but I'm a little brain dead.
And then we worked out together, and we were in the same gym, and we'd sometimes have the same time slots. And I remember watching her work out, and you are such a beast. And I just remember being like, God, like she's so gorgeous, she's so elegant, she's so sweet, she's so funny. And then you would just like be doing these like box jumps. You were like
Oh my God.
covered in like chains. Like, I mean, just like lifting 5 times your body weight. And I was like, she's just like a little beast.
I am a little beast. I feel like I've always been that way. Like I've always been just a real
grit. Like you have grit. Where does that come from?
I don't know. I really don't know. I think it's just kind of who I am. My daughter's like that. And my mom, from the day I was born, was like, Hillary, you could apply red lipstick better than me by the time you were like 3.5, but you could climb trees higher than all the boys. And I was like, that really does sum up a big part of my personality. Like, I feel like I'm really feminine and girly, and I love like to smell good, and I love to like make potions, and I love to do like hair makeup and fashion and blah, blah, blah. But like, I do really love to like push myself, and I grew up being a gymnast, and I really love food too. So
Do you? So you basically are like, I do this so that I can indulge myself. So have you carried that on with your daughter in terms of like allowing her to climb trees and not, because I feel like the moms that let their daughters put themselves in danger are the ones that had grit like you have.
Yeah. I try to keep her alive, obviously, but I don't really hover at all. Like the other day I found her in the chicken coop, so she's monitored, but she's like, also I have a pod going on at my house right now with like he's 8. And so 4 8-year-olds, and they'll be, they do their PE and their recess outside. And I have a lovely backyard with like an in-ground trampoline and, just space for them to run. And sometimes there'll be 4 big kids on the trampoline. And then she has like locked her legs out, like just like stiff knees where her body doesn't bend. And she's just like just being bounced up so high. And if I try to pull her off, she's like, no. Like she's just like, she's tough.
Do they know you're famous?
Some of the kids do, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That happened in first grade where, oh my God, one of my son's friends. Oh no, my son did it to me. Luca did it to me. Huh?
Your son recognized you?
But he had no idea what I did for the longest time. Like he saw me on the cover of a magazine once, and we were like just at the grocery store, and I think it was like Cosmopolitan or something, like kind of sexy.
Hot as sex tricks.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God, no! I think there was something about anal right by my head on that particular.
Not how you were conceived.
Yeah.
What I should have done.
But no, he's my good child.
Yeah, right. That's right. That's right. The one.
I'm kidding. They're both good all the time. Perfect angels all the time.
Cut to them watching this in 20 years.
I think he thought like, oh yeah, and then it's just Shane's mommy's turn like next week, like on the cover of the magazine. Like he just thought like, oh, mommy's rotate on this.
Oh my gosh, moms are on magazines.
Yes.
Cut to you photoshopping the other kids' moms onto Cosmopolitan.
But he got in the car. This is like maybe a year after that. He got in the car. I picked him up once, and he was like, I know your name. And I was like, I hope so. You're in first grade, And he's like, but I know your real name. And I was like, what's that? And he was like, Hilary Duff. And I was like, God, yeah, you knew that. Yeah. And then it was like, I forget what happened after that. My story's a bust. But he just kind of, it was funny. He obviously knew my name. But someone at school must have said like, I know who your mom is and it's this. And so like my name all of a sudden became this like different kind of secret like thing. And I was like, yeah, I kind of had to have the talk. Like, not all mommies are on the magazines and not all mommies are on TV. And
But P.S. Dog, you've come to set and watched her on set.
oh, and he can't, there's nothing worse for him. It's like pulling his fingernails off to come to set. He's like, why are you doing the same thing over and over again? He doesn't understand.
It's so interesting to me that having to have that conversation with your kid. Have they seen any of your work?
Mm-hmm. Not so interested.
Not fans.
Not a fan. Not a fan of my work. No. And I actually reached out. I did the first like thing where like I would try to pull a string as like a celebrity mom because people have pulled so many strings with me over my whole entire career. Like I never do this. And that's usually like I don't know, Rita Wilson and Tom Hanks, someone, and they're like, but, so I called my manager the other day and I was like, yo, the Steven Universe, get me on it. I don't know how, I need to be a voice on Steven Universe. Luca would freak out. And she's like, oh, okay, I'll look into it. Calls me back. She's like, they stopped shooting 2 years ago. Oh, okay. That's
So now your career choices are basically how to get on shows that your kids
You're
like.
going to think I'm cool. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you watch the shows with them?
Well, I watch Steven Universe with Luca, and it's like a thing that we do together, and it's pretty hardcore. I'm invested, and it's not completely painful. It's actually really good.
There's something funny to me about thinking of Tom Hanks being forced to watch Lizzie McGuire with his kid.
Yeah. Or Steven, oh my God, I'm drawing a blank.
Uh-oh,
You know why I'm
Colbert.
drawing
Colbert,
a blank.
Dorff.
No, Aaron Smith, Steven Tyler.
Tyler.
Yeah, it's like he came and played Santa. Steven Dorff. Okay.
I feel like that was the first celebrity I met in Hollywood, and I was like, oh my God, Stephen Dorff, hey.
Yeah.
I mean, on a good day.
Wait, I'm lost.
Steven
I'm totally
Tyler?
lost. Steven Tyler, like him playing Santa Claus on Lizzie McGuire. He didn't want to do that. His kids made him do that for sure, right?
Everybody is obsessed with this Lizzie McGuire. Why is
This chick.
This chick? What is it? I think I know. It's just because you're just so magical and relatable. And what is it? Why?
I don't know.
Is there a bigger icon, legend, or star than Lizzie McGuire? I'm trying. Mine was
Hannah
maybe,
Montana.
I almost said Hannah Montana.
but I don't.
That's her job. Main job is to be a dick to me.
to keep her humble. I
Yeah.
like this.
I shut her down all day.
Everyone needs one.
I'm like, no. People are like,
Isn't that annoying?
This is why
I tell her all the time, I'm the boss.
But can I tell you,
like,
maybe
no.
this is why you're so sane and humble, because the main thing that people were telling me last night when I was talking about you is how come she hasn't gone crazy? How come she's not a nightmare? It's you. You've kept her in
she didn't
check.
become a nightmare before me.
No, I did a pretty
Ryan
good job
and me.
before her.
How did you
I
manage?
give the credit, Whitney.
Yeah,
my
it
God,
must. No,
yes.
it can't be you. Who was it?
Like,
that
leave
kept
the
her
room
sane?
now.
Okay, between your mom and you.
Yeah, my mom did a really good job. There's this funny story that my mom. I came home literally 6 minutes late when I was 17 and a half years old. And my mom took my cell phone away for a couple of days. And I was like,
She's a savage.
it finally clued in. I was like, I paid that bill. I want my phone back. But
I
she
paid
had
this mortgage. What do you-
yeah, exactly. It
I
was
pay
my
for all
house.
the clocks that are how you know I'm late.
Yes, exactly. That did not clue in for a long time. Which is not it's not like I was so sheltered. I was definitely I went out to clubs and did my thing, and my mom was great with not she didn't spend all my money, which is so wonderful.
The bar is low for moms. Thank you for not spending all my money on
Yeah.
drugs. Thanks, Ma.
It kind of is that a lot of the time, which is so sad.
And I want to talk about your relationship
Okay,
because I have
how
this,
much time do we have?
this goes on for about most episodes are 3 hours, so you're gonna have to drag us out here tooth and nail. You're just gonna have to drag her out. I have a theory that I knew you were gonna get married before you did.
You did? Wait, to him?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Why?
I saw you two at Rusty's dog store.
Oh, yes.
Once.
Yes.
And I saw you before that at Katsuya, I want to say. I saw you two. Once I didn't say hi. Once we did.
Okay.
And I saw the way he followed you out. You were leaving the sushi restaurant and he kind of was shielding you. I can't explain it. He had his hands sort of behind you and was walking behind you. And I was like, oh, they're going to get
Because I
married.
got a big ass. He's like,
It was worried you were going to tip over. You had super high heels on and that bubble ass. It was just, your body's dangerous. It's not safe for you to walk around in the world. It's does she fall a lot? Why is he hovering around her like that? And I remember just going, that is love. That is, I remember being I hope she knows him. Because
oh my
that
God,
guy
I hope
is either,
she knows him.
she's either going to
she needs
marry
help.
her.
Or she's going to marry that guy.
He's going to marry her or he's going to kill her. No in between.
Oh.
When did you know?
Honestly, I didn't even know when we had a baby together.
This is the kind of shit I love.
Yeah. We actually love to talk about this all the time because we had this, we broke up twice. Once I broke up with him.
After how
broke
long?
Up with me. The first one was a 6-month run with a year in between, and then we dated for
why? What was your logic?
I was separated from my husband. I wasn't even fully divorced yet. We were definitely living apart and able to see other people, and we knew it was going to be over. But it was just complicated. My son was like 2.5. I was like starting to make a record. He was really busy touring and stuff. So I don't know. It kind of fizzled and didn't feel like we were going to have a lot of time to like spend together and grow and whatever. Like it just kind of.
And what's the rule on how soon he could meet your Luca?
He didn't meet Luca that time around. And he didn't even meet Luca until we started dating the second time, and I'd say for 3 months.
I was going to say for sure a couple months.
Wow, because I would imagine a big part of it is seeing how they interact.
Yeah, huge. But like
Huge.
he's such a sensitive, like he you know, if you tell him one time you're like, oh, I'm having this thing and I want to, he'll be like, oh, I know a book. Like he'll like go buy you a book and just be like, he's just so, you know, engaging with people and lovely. So I knew that he was going to be great with Luca. He also, I have a ton of like parallels with his mother.
Shocker.
I know.
They love their mothers.
I know. We're actually
Want to marry them. Want to
Yeah.
date them. Yep.
His mom had a son who is 10 years older than Matt, and they like obviously live together all the time, but like Matt's dad basically raised Chris, and so I don't know, it's just it's like a lot of the same, but Chris was never like, I don't think Matt even knew Chris was his half brother for the longest time.
Huh.
You know? And so I think that part of my life never scared Matt.
Do you and his mom get along really well?
So well. She called me on the way over here. When we fight, I call her.
What is this?
And I tell on him.
He gets tattled on
All the
Literally,
time.
I'll like get to work and she's like, and I talked to Rhonda and
Yeah.
Rhonda.
Rhonda.
Also, what a name.
Rhonda will ream his ass for like
Rhonda.
20 minutes.
I'm calling Rhonda.
yeah, you are.
Yeah, she's the best. She's also a therapist, so like, I know.
Rhonda, the therapist and mother-in-law?
She's gonna love this. She's
Damn.
gonna love
I would not fuck with Rhonda.
No,
The
she's
therapist. Jesus.
she's amazing. She's amazing.
That's so cool.
I feel like you should tell her about Shop Bop order.
Oh.
Rhonda
Oh my God, what did I do? I forget. I sent like,
had, she gets big. This gal likes to shop, and she got a big Shop Bop order.
I'm
Here's the thing
sure
about
you
Shop
do,
Bop.
too.
Can we just, for a second, Shop Bop, I feel like in the last 6 months, I've gotten too old for Shop Bop.
oh really?
Everything's like got poofy shoulders. I don't know if they're prom dresses. Like they've got, like, I'm just like, I just got too old. Everything's like biking shorts.
You just have to stick to Net-a-Porter.
It's very, I think so. It's very, I have to graduate. It's too like Coachella for me. It's like lots of belly strings and such.
But for like jeans and like
Jeans.
basic, like jeans, sweaters,
Girl
yeah.
puts in the work. She'll spend more time on Shop Bop than listening to me about work.
Oh yeah, no, I'm on Shop Bop truly right now, frankly.
I said-
While I'm please keep talking. No, all adding to cart all day. All Benton does is return.
Except
Shop Bop.
for
It's Shop Bop.
Except for that on Shop Bop, your freaking cart disappears after 15 minutes of not purchasing it.
I know.
And then you'll put 2 hours in making the cart and you're like, no! I end up just screen grab. And I'm like, can you handle this? Thank you. It's gone. Nothing's in the cart.
That is the story of my life. Adding things to cart so meticulously for like 45 minutes, and then I go, and they're all gone.
I know. Waste of the day.
Oh my God.
I know.
Okay, so
sad.
Rhonda.
She's just telling, I sent her a huge box. I sent her a pair of boots as a gift from Shop Bop.
Sweet.
And then
Next order.
my next order, I forgot to change the address. Have you ever done that? And I sent her a ginormous box of things that had like nipple pasties and like underwear. Like everything was like size small, size small, size small.
Crotchless
Yeah,
dominatrix suit.
Yeah. Yeah, like pedals.
Yeah, but yeah, the little ones that are like look like
I should have like gone deeper with that and been like, yeah, Matt's on this thing right now where he doesn't like nipples, so it's just I have to cover them up. She would believe me probably.
You guys
She's
should
so
just
funny.
start. You should just start buying two of everything and just start dressing exactly like you wanted your mom. You got her. Here I am. Okay, so you broke up with him the first time.
Yeah.
Timing is everything. Didn't work out the second time.
Yeah, he wished me happy birthday on my birthday, and isn't that right? We were like, I might have been seeing someone. I don't remember. I know. Well, that person I'd kind of been back and forth with too, so it wasn't so serious. Anyway, I was coming back to New York. I was coming back to LA. I was shooting in New York, and I was almost like at the tail end. And he's like, something about sushi. Wait, was this the time? I can't remember anything right now.
Wasn't it the
When did he reach out on? When did he reach out through Words with Friends? He poked me on Words with Friends.
Poked you?
Oh, the poke.
Poked
Isn't
you?
that so good?
If you're going to poke me, sir, it better be in person.
Isn't that so funny? Yeah. Oh, this was the third time. I really can't remember. It's messy. It got really messy for a minute.
This is a roller coaster.
I think you saw me at sushi when if you didn't say hi to us, probably that was like the first time we were like getting back together. We always go for a sushi meal, and then it's like
we're back.
Or the race is on.
Yeah.
So then we started dating again. That was like 6 months, and then he broke up with me.
Because the third time.
Why?
The third time.
You didn't poke him back?
I didn't poke it. Actually, I think I poked a little too hard.
What was his in the wrong hole? Sorry, sir. What was his reasoning?
We had a kind of I had a rough night. I really gave him a piece of my mind one night. It was kind of emotional time for me. And he was just like, yeah, this is not good right now.
You just let it out.
I did.
Which I'm always torn on because it's like, I think we have to be authentic in our relationships, but at the same time, my therapist is always telling me about restraint of pen and tongue. Not everybody needs to know everything, and your person isn't your dumping ground. And I was like, no, but I'm being authentic. I just like let out all my feelings and emotions.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, that's not for him. That's for your therapist. That's for your girlfriends. Like, you have to restrain.
You know what I will say? I will say that there was some things going on that we needed to work out, and he kept putting them off.
Drives me nuts.
And so I was like, there's just this thickness in the air that I can't
Tension,
get past.
yes.
Yeah, and I don't work that way. Like one thing that's so great about our relationship, we will have an explosive fight like every 2 months.
Couple days.
Maybe.
Couple
Once a
hours.
week. It's
Yeah.
totally normal, right?
Yeah, totally.
I would say probably every 2 months we have like we gotta
a cleansing,
have
a purging.
Yes, and it always ends like constructively and lovingly and great. But like we never are at each other's throats or like nippy with one another or
Never
like,
passive aggressive.
No, I can't. That's horrible.
That sounds really smart. It's like a purge. It's like a Marie Kondo, like
But it
just
took us a while to get there. And the whole thing of me being like, I feel like we need to talk about this thing. And I'm feeling this. And I, even if you're not, like, it's still real for me, blah, blah, blah. And he was just kind of like, And so I just like let him have it one night. And he was like, see ya.
Was that New York?
Yeah.
And do you know anything about like your love language or any of that?
I don't know a ton about that.
It's interesting. Like it's because I find a lot of times a lack of communication for me, I translate to rejection and abandonment and being dismissive. Like I fill in the blanks.
Yeah.
So
you have the conversation and then you've made it all up in your head.
All of it. I've projected everything. If I don't hear from you, I will make up your dialogue. I will just write
You write the script.
I'll write the script. I sent you this. I'll send you the salmon pages, and I just need you.
This is so good.
That's so dumb. The goldenrod pages. And so for me, I need a lot of communication. It's taken me a really long time to not fill in the blanks negatively and just go, let me just wait to hear what the person actually has to say instead of making up their inner monologue.
Yeah, totally. And approaching it like, I've learned I have to ask a lot more questions instead of like well, why did you, I'm trying to go back to what
I
my
would go,
therapist
well, you
tells
just
me to
probably
say.
did that because you thought I was going to be mad at you, right?
Yeah.
And then they're like, well, why are you talking me into my thoughts?
Yes.
Wow, that's such a good piece of advice. Just ask them.
Ask more questions, yeah.
Don't tell them.
Yeah.
I'll basically give you a lead, especially if I don't want to leave, especially if I don't want a red flag to come up, especially if I'm conveniently trying to avoid the truth to not have the relationship end. I'll be like, well, you just did that because you're insecure because of your childhood, right? That's why you did that.
Whitney!
No, you just texted that girl because like she texted you and you didn't want to be rude and like you just want to be nice, right?
Oh my God.
Is that why? That's why.
Dying.
That's why. That's right. That's why, right?
That's the reason why.
Yeah. Okay, good. We're good. Okay, moving on. Like I don't want to ask because then I'm risking.
Because you don't want to know.
I'm risking the truth.
Yeah.
And I'm
Because you get hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then how did you
So what was
get back
nice about
together?
ours was that it leveled the playing field. And I was like, if you can't even let me like come and properly apologize, which he did not let me do, that's not for me. Like, we're not ever going to be able to communicate well, So we just really literally stopped talking. Do you remember how long he left his damn guitar at my house? I was like, finally I put a deadline on it. And I was like, okay, well, I'm leaving your guitar at the guard gate and it'll be there for 24 hours.
Putting it on eBay. I signed it and I'm putting it on eBay.
Yeah, he was
To
such
make
a
$1 million.
jerk. The guys can be such jerks.
Well,
sometimes.
he left the guitar. I think he knew what he was doing.
I don't want that shit laying around. Like, no.
Clearly that was his way of saying, like, I'll be back.
Well, he wasn't. I was like, your guitar is going to be at the guard gate for 24 hours. Like,
And then what happened?
he went and got his guitar. And then I had to move to New York. So we were like, it was kind of just like, and I was so sad. I was really sad. I got a puppy. I got Momo.
Healthy, very healthy.
Yeah.
I support that.
I feel like
that.
sometimes Matt still holds it against Momo that he was like his replacement.
You're the rebound rescue.
Yeah. But it was probably about 5 months, and then we reconnected again, and that's when
He reached out.
He reached out to me on
Caved.
Words with Friends, and I used to love to play Words with Friends, like on set or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And so I would see him playing, and I'm sure he would see me playing, but it's always like
see you on there.
oh, don't accidentally because Words with Friends is smart, like everything else. Did you watch The Social Dilemma? That's a whole nother
I know.
conversation.
Everyone knows it. Yep.
So it'll be
being
like,
tracked.
oh, you played with this person. Would you like to play a game with them? They're on now. And you're like, no, don't like have a slip of the thing. I cannot, like, whatever. So I'm always like paranoid it's going to accidentally like ask him to play a game or something. So
My most worst is that if you're Spotify friends with someone, they can see what music you're listening to. And my ex can see that I'm like only listening to Adele and like Sam Smith and like breakup music.
how can they see that?
Because if you add friends on Spotify, you can see where your other friends are currently listening to. Like he can see that I'm listening to Sade. Like he knows I'm making out with someone. Yeah.
You got to unadd him. Is
I
Sade your
know.
makeout music?
I know.
always?
I mean, Sade. It's like just kind of a go-to. That or like Rage Against the Machine. Depends on my mood. Depends on my mood. So
That's the Rage Against the Machine is for the pasty.
That's for the tassel night. No, I can't feel my nipples. They've been sawed through too many times.
Dead on the floor. Yes.
I had a couple sketchy surgeons in the beginning. Took me a while to land on the legitimate one with an actual license.
Yes.
Dead.
So he poked you on Words with
So
Friends.
he was like, do you want to play Yay Ma- Oh, I can't say his email address.
Oh no, you didn't. You didn't. We'll cut it.
Do you want to
Matthew at
play?
Yahoo.
Yeah. On Words with Friends, and I'm like, I just ignored it. I was driving. I think I almost wrecked my car, but I'm like, I put my phone down. I was like, did you just do that?
That feeling in your stomach.
Yes. And so then it wasn't until like a day later, and I'm like, I just texted him, and I was like, that was a slip of the thumb, huh? Like, that was like a total mistake. And he's like, what do I have to do? Poke you? Because you can like poke someone and be like, play with me. Like if there's no response. And then I was like, it's on. So excited. I just like got on. I threw some words up on the thing, and then that was it. And then we were like, we just
But when did Floor happen?
Floor happened that time.
Oh, was that?
What's
when
Floor?
you guys-
So there's this band that he's good friends with that I love. I love their music. And so they were playing in LA, and I was like, I can't go to their LA show. Matt's going to be there. And this is before the poke. And so then Lauren got obsessed with Floor, and then our friend Tate got obsessed with Floor, and we're like, let's go make a girls trip and go to San Diego and like rent a really cool hotel room and like just go see Floor and like have fun and come back home the next day. And I had just been in New York filming forever, and I was like, I could really have used a break. Anyway, so we went to San Diego to see a show just so I wouldn't run into him. And then we started talking. And
Did you see him?
Well,
No, but he knew that I went. Then I had to tell him I'm
you have to
going
put
to
it on
San
social
Diego because I
media.
didn't want to
It's-
see
yeah.
him. No, because in between that time that we were leaving and their LA show and their San Diego show is when the whole conversation happened with the. I know.
You love him
I love him so much.
still.
Yeah.
How did you know? Like
He's
how did?
crazy too. Sometimes I'm like,
How?
The other day I found a spilled smoothie on the bottom of his car. I'm sure it's been there for at least 3.5 months. I was like, you're disgusting.
Animal.
You're disgusting. Green.
Animal.
The thing has like a green, crusty. Yeah, I know. I don't know
He
why
just
I love
didn't
him so
smell
much.
it. He didn't.
I don't know. It was like, I don't know.
So what?
Probably he smells too.
You know that
He's a little smelly.
But here's the thing: whenever anyone complains about relationships, like he leaves the toilet seat up, the cap off the toothpaste. If you like him, it's cute. There's something endearing
Yeah.
about it. All the things that annoy you about certain people with the
know.
person that you're in love with, it's like I can't stay mad at you.
I don't know that you think it's all cute, but I just think at this point, like, I love him so much.
But
that I
he's
guess I don't
so
care as
funny.
much that you do.
He's so funny and he's so clever. Like I love his brain so much.
You know what else I like about him? Just the times that I've seen him, he seems very self-contained, and I would
What do
say
you mean by that?
very self-contained. Like Like, you know, when you meet someone and they feel the need to like perform for you or prove something to you, or like he wasn't like peacocking or posturing. Like, you know, I've just seen so many people in relationships, especially with like a public figure, where they have to say, I'm the boyfriend and I'm the, you know, it was just like, just when it's almost an imperceptible thing that's just more body language than anything else. But I was like, this guy has nothing to prove. He's not trying to be the center of attention. He's not like angling for anything. It's like, you know, I think when you've been in the public eye long enough, you can feel when someone has needy energy.
Yeah. Or they're trying to prove that they can like keep up or something like that.
I mean, because I remember, because he was just like, hi, and just like kept moving. And I was like, oh, you want nothing from me. That's insulting, frankly. Okay. Not a star fucker.
Then you're like, wait a minute.
I'm like, hey, don't you want to, okay, fine, friend me. I play Words with Friends too. Put me on, poke me. No.
You don't want to play Words with Friends with that guy. I finally broke down. Actually, on our honeymoon, we were playing Bananagrams. Have you ever played that?
I have not.
It's kind of like Scrabble, but it's
you guys have a pretty wild life.
By the way, we were like playing
pasties and Bananagrams. This is kinky. Oh, wow.
That pretty much sums us up. By the way, nude pasties. Let's not get crazy. They're not sparkly. They're not like black X's.
They look medical, frankly. They look like an accident happened. Yeah, it's like an ace bandage.
Oh my God. I cried on our honeymoon after he beat me so bad so many times. I was like, it's not fair. You do words all day long. Like, all you do is do words, because he like writes, you know?
Yeah.
So I was like, this isn't fair. And for every time that like I have to pick, like I only want to pick up every 3 times that you say peel. And he was like, okay, that's fine.
So this is your biggest fight.
Oh, no. There's been a lot.
I mean,
we fight.
Give the guy a break, because in your dream last night, he cheated on you.
I know,
He
with
apologized
Tiffany.
this morning.
How dare he? With Tiffany?
Yeah, I know.
Amber Thiessen?
That's what he said, but he said, Lee Thiessen? And I was like, at least get it right.
Tiffany the singer?
He said Tiffany Lee Thiessen, and I was like, it's
Amber Thiessen.
Thank you. I know.
Whoa.
For someone who claims to be in love with her in high school, get it right. Okay?
That is an irreconcilable difference.
No, Tiffany's not even real.
Tiffany the other the one from the 90s?
No, this is what I was trying to make her a real person. but
Tiffany
she's
the
really
jeweler? That's how much he loves you? He's like, yeah, that Tiffany engagement ring box.
Oh my God.
So he cheated in your dream, and how will he pay for that
Well, in
sin?
prison, he apologized.
No, he didn't.
He's just like,
He apologized for cheating on you in your mind?
yes. That's
I made a really big deal of it. I was like, are you cheating on me? Like, we need to talk. I feel like I'm like building this whole story in my head, and now you're cheating on me, and Tiffany's real, and Tiffany's at the studio all the time, and do I need to come drive by and do? And he was like, bah.
Do I need to
Are
come
you
remind
okay?
Tiffany that I'm Hilary Duff? Do I need to drive by and remind her of my body and face?
I really like to just make big deals of things, because I think it's funny to see his reaction, because he will be like very genuinely like sorry, and usually I'm like fucking with him. I know.
We're so cruel. Are we monsters?
No.
And,
I gotta get my rocks off somehow. We're in like quarantine.
Okay, I don't like it when podcast hosts just sloppily and bullshit about pretending to use their sponsors. I'm gonna go to my DoorDash app.
I didn't know you had started the ad yet, and I was like, what are you saying to me?
Yeah, I'm authentic. Keep up. Jump on. I'm gonna show you my DoorDash orders so you see that this is really my favorite app on the planet. I DoorDash. Joey Restaurant. What did I get? I spent $268.
That tracks.
Whoa, I've got to stop smoking weed and ordering from DoorDash. I like this place a little too much. Oh, I had a bunch of friends over for my birthday.
We'll say that.
It was
We'll go with that.
that's the best is when you have
What did you say you ordered?
a miso ramen, farmer's market.
That's so weird, because in your video you posted for your birthday, you had Taco Bell.
Oh, interesting. Which also you can get on DoorDash. Great segue, Benton. I'm going to turn your judgment into a perfect ad
I just
read.
want people to know you ordered that by yourself.
Zanuku chicken.
Oh, so good.
It's so good.
That is so good. And DoorDash brings it. It literally, you know what? When DoorDash delivers that, it's hot, fresh, and it's ready to go. And that is not always
Is
the
it
case.
hot, fresh, and ready to
It
go,
is.
Benton?
That's not a joke. I love ordering that from DoorDash. I
But
order all the
here's why
time.
I like DoorDash not even reading the ad, because you guys know this. There's a big computer screen with like a written ad. We don't have to look at it.
From now on, you tell us when you are reading the ad.
We're authentic. So what I like is I'm a creature of habit. I'll eat the same thing every day. Won't I?
Tea.
I will eat the same thing every day. But I like going to DoorDash because it shows me all these other things. So I am like forced to have variety, because I'm like, oh, I never would have thought of that. I never would have thought of the Six, this place. It's like a fish place. And I was like, oh, yeah, I'll do that. Delicious, right? The Six is the place that you...
We're just doing ads for other people. DoorDash is who brings us all this
but
food.
I'm just saying, I like that every time I go on, it shows me a different variety of restaurants. So I'm always getting something different. Sometimes I want Thai. Sometimes I want Chinese.
Over 300,000 partners in the U.S., Puerto Rico, Canada, and Australia.
Volcano, I'm going to order from there. Urban Plates. But you also can just get like soda from Smart and Final if you're like out of...
Oh, yeah. I order
drinks.
from 7-Eleven all the time.
It's not just meals. I think people forget that DoorDash, you can also just be like, oh, God, I need some Scotch tape to put over Benton's mouth. Help, DoorDash.
Scotch tape would work. It wouldn't stick to my beard. DoorDash deliveries are now contactless as well. So they keep you safe. Super safe. Right now, our listeners can get $5 off their first order of $15 or more and 0 delivery fees for the first month when you download the DoorDash app and enter code Whitney. That's $5 off your first order and 0 delivery fees for a month when you download the DoorDash app in the App Store and enter code Whitney. Don't forget that's code Whitney for $5 off your first order with DoorDash.
It's time to do an ad for Quip, you guys. I hope we get through it without Benton ordering my producers to cut parts of it out.
Listen...
Let's see if we're going to be able to even...
Oh, my God. I hope someone's going to... Mark all the time she bullies me down. Someone write him down in the comments. I'll use it in my case.
This is an airtight case you got going.
Stop it. I'm sure I have something. I would never do that. That's so disgusting.
You know what it actually is me walking around naked. That's your biggest case.
No, I wouldn't. I would never. That's disgusting to me. Like
that I'm naked when I'm naked?
No, that's great. No, when someone
but
do
you're
that.
not allowed to walk around
That's
naked.
a joke. I'm not going to sue Whitney. I love her. But,
but
I am traumatized that she maybe mentioned that in the last ad.
I am on one today. I would like to talk about my gorgeous teeth.
Okay.
Aren't they beautiful?
My gorgeous teeth. Me too. I like to talk about mine as well.
Everybody compliments me on my teeth, and I don't know if they're mocking me, but
they're beautiful. I just want to give you that.
I've never gotten teeth whitening.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to say?
Yeah. My self-esteem is in the toilet. One thing I do feel good about are my gorgeous chiclety ass teeth.
And she's segueing into this because this Quip toothpaste truly will white. It's no joke.
I'm so obsessed with this toothpaste. But Quip, here's the thing that I love about it. You know how distracted I get? Like if I'm doing one thing, I'll just start doing another thing. If I'm cooking, I'll just walk away in the house. Quip tells you how to brush your teeth and for how long on each tooth. It's got this. Can you guys hear it? I'm trying to push it up against.
It's a very they probably can't hear it because it's a very quiet vibration.
I know, it's
nice.
really. But
who wants to wake up first thing in the morning and hear like?
Oh God, the worst. But it basically will stop when you can move to the next tooth.
Yeah,
so
it
you don't
pulses.
Have to because I will basically give up at the back teeth. I'm just like whatever. The front teeth.
Yeah, they'll fall out. No one will know.
Yeah, no, I don't care. I'll just get caps at some point. And look how sexy this toothbrush is.
Oh yeah, it's so sleek. This part sticks.
Don't touch my Quip.
This part, if she would take it out of the package ever, will stick to a mirror or in the bathroom or something in the shower.
So what kind of weirdo brushes their teeth in the shower?
I have one in my shower and outside the shower. Why is that
Quip is supportive of you.
I wash everything else in the shower. Why can't I brush my teeth?
Will you put this here so that we can show them how it sticks?
Will I stick it to your? No, I will not do that. Okay. But it is really
cool.
Look
how futuristic it is. It's like a Blade Runner toothpaste.
It really is very chic, and mine's all black, matte black.
2-minute timer, 30-second pauses for a guided clean. It's lightweight, it's sleek, no wires, no bulky charger. Oh my God, that's
easy to travel with.
Other electric toothbrush, you have a charger and then a cup and then a thing, and it's just like.
And it goes to my phone. It's like an app on my phone. I have to turn it on.
It's like a bomb that's about to go off at any minute. Eco-friendly solar battery charger to power your Quip with sunshine. Isn't that poetic?
It's really cute too.
There's a refresh brag.
Brain.
That's Freudian slips. I was just bragging about my teeth. Refresh bag to bring your good oral care habits everywhere you go. Oh, it's nothing. Moving toothbrushes in traveling is so gross.
Oh yeah, you have to put in those cases.
I mean? Traveling
and
with
the cases get all disgusting.
Oh, they get all crusty, and
you're like, should I still use this?
Oh, like, is that clam chowder?
It's growing an ecosystem.
Oh God, it's so gross.
Oh,
like, is that E. coli? Sorry, I'm getting a text from a hot man who's turned on by my gorgeous teeth.
They also have mint or watermelon toothpaste for adults. Watermelon.
They get me. Anti-cavity ingredients, strong, healthy teeth. Join over 5 million mouths who use Quip and save hundreds compared to other Bluetooth brushes when you get a Quip Smart Brush for only $45. That's ridiculously reasonable.
Yeah, of course. Start getting rewards for brushing your teeth today and go to getquip.com/Whitney right now to get your first refill free. That's your first refill free at getquip.com/Whitney. That's GET, Quip, QUIP.com/Whitney. Quip, better oral health made simple and rewarding.
Have you been cheated on though?
I'm pretty sure, yes.
Yeah, I'm like that too. I'm always like, I haven't been cheated on. I'm like, yes, I have. What am I thinking?
But you know what? Not so badly that I feel like it affects me all the time. But then obviously there's a little bit of something in there that affects me. You know, do you know what I mean? Like, I think when it happened, and I'm not even 100% sure it happened.
I feel like your gut knows. We know. We know.
But I think it was like, that's fine. It's done anyway.
Sometimes it's like, thank you for putting that nail in the coffin so that I didn't.
Yes, but it's still like,
guess.
by the way, if Matt cheated on me, I would be like dead on the floor. So that's how I know I really love it.
I mean, I do think that's part of really loving someone. Everyone's like, the jealousy. A little bit of jealousy is part of loving someone, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's hot that you're mad at him that he's fake cheating on you in your wild brain. You know,
I literally had the conversation with him this morning, and I had to send a picture of my daughter to the pediatrician. And I can't believe I'm telling this. I don't know if I really want to tell this. So
your publicist will call me later with a lawsuit. When you guys serve me papers, let me know. We'll cut it out.
My phone was upstairs, and so he had his phone. I'm like, can I just take a picture to send to the pediatrician? But instead, I sent it to my phone to send to the pediatrician because I was already talking to him a bunch of other things. And right after that picture, I saw a picture of him just like brushing his teeth, a video of him just like brushing his teeth. But he had like no shirt on, and it wasn't like, by the way, he's not that person to be no shirt on, but like he was clearly just out of the shower, like brushing his teeth like this. And I'm like, that looks like something weird he would like send to me when we were like dating. And clearly I just got cheated on in my dream. So I was like, what, like, who is he sending this to? What is this for? It was for like a takeover that he had to do. Like this morning I was like, who'd you send the video to of you brushing your teeth? And he's like, I'm like, who is it, Tiffany? And he's like, oh my God, you're insane.
Also, like, if I was cheating on you, that's not the video I would send.
Probably it is. He's such a weirdo.
I'd like to think I have a little better game than that.
Well, he doesn't really. I mean, I'm attracted to his game, but clearly, like, his game is like sending words with friends.
You know what? That's a really good point. Maybe that is like a salacious sex tape in his mind.
But who was the person he sent it to? Was like a funny name, Lady something, Lady G or something like that.
Lady Gaga?
Oh no,
Whoever was in charge of.
He had to do like a takeover.
Takeover-y.
And he was like, I'm pretty sure it's a gay man. I was like, okay.
Why does he call you half orange?
Oh, because when we were dating one time, I was doing an interview for a magazine, and it was when I was single, but people just didn't know we were dating yet. Mm. And this girl sat me down during the interview, and she was really nice, but she was so concerned that I was still single. And I was like, I couldn't just be like, no, I'm not. I'm actually really happy.
They think you have like a terminal illness if you're single. And if you say you're happy, you're lying. You're deluding yourself.
Yes. Mm. And she passed me this book that she wrote called Finding Your Half Orange. Isn't that funny? And so, like, we really.
By the way, I am going to read it. I am going to buy it.
I have a copy. I can give to you.
Thank you. Please give it to me immediately. I have to go read it right now.
Anyway, I don't know why. I sent him a funny picture. Like, I sent him a picture of the book after the interview was over, and now we've just been each other's half orange since.
What is that? Why is it like women? You're Hilary Duff. You have an incredible life. You have an incredible child, an incredible family around you. There's no way you could be happy without a man. There's no way you could be complete. It's impossible.
I have to tell you that I was always really happy without a man. Like, I'm really happy with a man, but like, I'm so happy with you. We've been to Hawaii so many times together.
This Thelma and Louise dynamic is my favorite.
People congratulated her when I came pregnant one year because Matt was on tour.
Seriously.
Isn't that funny? The people that work there that knew us.
But can I tell you, I think that the people with the best relationships with their partner have great girl friendships.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, this is part of it. You know, like, we're designed to be in a village. We're designed to be around our girlfriends all the time so that you don't take all this madness to him.
I know.
You know?
I only take a very small portion of the madness to him.
Because I think for me, in my 20s, certainly, I would just throw myself into a relationship, abandon all my friendships.
Yes, that's such a 20s thing to do.
I know. Gosh.
It's so dumb. And it's so heartbreaking afterwards.
I know, and then you're like crawling back with your tail between your legs, and you're like, remember me, guys? Can I come back into your friend groups? I mean, it's our conditioning too, you know? We really are conditioned to believe that our man should always come first, but to me, like...
But sometimes the man demands that in an unhealthy way too. Like, I have to have all of you.
Yeah.
You know, and like really isolates and stuff. Been through that one too.
That's hot.
No, Whitney,
That's so hot.
not.
What? It's not hot. Okay, sorry. No, that's wrong. It's unhealthy.
Girlfriend, here.
It
Don't
should never
abandon.
happen.
Oh my God.
So how are you able to have this gaggle of children and do everything that you do? How do you do it? But you're the reason. Now that I've met you, I know how she's able to do everything she does.
No, I am not. I'm the boss.
I just don't understand how you're able to do all of this. Do you get tired? Do you get exhausted? Do you get...
I drink wine.
What kind?
I drink a lot. Oh my God. Now it's in my head. Did you watch the Amy Schumer cooking show with her husband?
Amy Learns to Cook? Yeah.
She's on the phone with Jennifer Lawrence, and then Jennifer Lawrence calls her a slut for drinking Sauvignon Blanc. Now I can't get it out of my head. I feel like such a slut muffin. That's all I like to drink. And Jennifer Lawrence thinks I'm a ho-ho.
Because it is kind of it gets the job done.
But give me a Chardonnay, I'm going to barf in the glass. It's so gross.
I mean, it's not like Zima. I mean, it's not like a
there's
wine cooler.
There's nice Sauvignon Blancs out there.
Very expensive.
But I love a red wine too. But
Me too.
I'm going to go night.
Night, you're going to go sleepy time.
Yes, and I got 2 kids that I got to not go sleepy time for.
I want to talk about your wedding because this is a creepy thing to say, but I did have your wedding dress saved in my Instagram favorites when I was engaged, looking for wedding dresses.
Thanks.
The Jenny Packham, right?
Yeah.
How did you pick that, and where is it, and can I have it?
Oh my God, you can totally.
Dead serious.
I'm so sad. I'm never gonna wear it again. So you can.
Why
totally
not?
wear
Why
it.
don't we dye it?
tie it?
Let's tie-dye it. It's like this incredible, it's got like shoulder pads and like a cape on the back, right? And these like long sleeves. And I'm like, that's exactly what I want. Like Cruella DeVille, hot, Matrix, modern space bitch.
It's in the attic if you want to come over.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. Let's dye it green and pink. I'm serious.
That dress, like forest green, would be
Heaven.
Amazing. Oh my God. Yeah. I'm probably never gonna fit in it again, but.
And how was
The wedding, I'm going to tell you, the wedding was like the best night of our whole entire life.
You looked so happy.
It was so much fun. We're just sad that it was over with so fast. Like,
How did you do bridesmaids and that whole thing?
Nope. Mm-mm.
Just because you didn't want to have to.
Banks was my bridesmaid.
Oh, babe.
Yeah, and she held it together too. I can't believe she did. And Luca wrote the sweetest poem for our wedding. He got up and spoke, and I think I remember it. It was like, or at least I remember the beginning. Our family is a galaxy shooting across the cosmos.
Come on.
yeah.
Magical dreams of mine come true in my family's home and heart. Like something so beyond
by the way, I
sweet.
hadn't read it.
I'm telling you, he's a
Yeah.
good child. I can't give that one away to you.
So with this thing with the pandemic and homeschooling, is it sort of less weird for you because you were schooled on sets and your schooling was so weird?
No, it's horrible. It's the worst thing that's ever happened to me. The worst thing that's ever happened to me. Minus the fact that I'm obsessed with him. I wanted to, and I love spending time with him. I wanted to kill him. You know what is so hard? Is I'm hard on him, but not like... I have other friends that are way more pressure on their kids than him. He's really sensitive, so I can't push too hard. But I'm a very firm believer. Like my mom pushed me. I'm a very firm believer that you got to practice to get good at what you know.
And how do you know a kid is sensitive? Like how do you go oh, this is a sensitive kid? Like how do you know when to push and when to?
I mean, he just will completely shut down.
Interesting.
Or he's just not he can't handle it. He's he'll get really, I rarely have to raise my voice at him, but when I do, oh my God, it's like I beat him before or something. Like he's like,
oh my God.
I know.
Heartbreaking.
He's a little older now, so it's not as bad, but I just have to handle him with soft
But this
gloves.
also might be this just next generation of parents actually has the tools to be able to raise boys without this toxic masculinity shit. We're not doing the man up throwing baseballs at all of our boys when they're 5, not letting them. I wonder if just boys in
And by the
general
way,
are more
he's not-
sensitive than we've ever known.
I think they are. Haven't you ever I know I've dated a couple guys that like never talked, never never opened
Yeah,
up, and then
yeah.
they do, and you're like,
They thought it was weak or bitch
Yeah,
or
yeah,
girly
yeah.
or whatever it is. And then when they do, they cry for like 4 days, and you're like, okay,
Yeah.
easy, buddy. I need to be able to stay attracted to you. Okay, let's not. I'm just losing. I cannot ever have sex with you again. Vagina drying up.
God, Whitney, I
Yeah,
could stay here all
stop
day.
it. I love you, and you
stay here
might.
all
You
day.
might. You might just do that.
oh my God.
So
I'm
that
mad.
because I'm just fascinated by this new generation of parents that are allowing boys to express all sides and
Yeah.
not be like put in a box of like, here are your GI Joes and here's your
Yeah. I will say he was always really attracted to boy things.
He did like a Shopkin though for a minute.
He still loves the Shopkin. He's super protective over those. And I'm like, share those with your sister. And he's like, some of them are rare. I'm like, you don't really care. That like they've been in a box like forever. And now she wants to play with them and now you care? Like, no.
Are all the toys that we played with growing up, are they canceled?
They're canceled.
Are Barbies canceled? They're all sexist. Mr. Potato Head is canceled.
Is Mr. Potato Head canceled?
I don't know. I'm just saying
He's in Toy Story.
okay.
That's
I don't know. Who
good.
knows? I don't know. It's like
I
it
know it
could
all.
be body shaming to take the nose off. I like honestly at this point, I'm sure every toy we played with is problematic now.
Oh my God. Well, a few of them are. A few of them, I think they've like tried to make them
They made
extra
different
PG.
shaped bodies for Barbie.
Yeah, Barbie
Yeah.
used to be like an anorexic mess.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was no
With those
good.
perky.
With those giant boobs with no
Boobs.
nipples like you with your petals covers. Actually, that was
Oh my
your
God.
inspiration. Are there any like because in quarantine I was watching movies that I watched when I was a kid and I look back
Yeah.
and I was like, this is dark. Like I watched
Yeah.
like The Wizard of Oz and I was like, this is so bleak. It's like this 16-year-old who's like emotionally taking care of all these like random old creepy guys. Like I watched Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, which I thought was like a magical movie when I was a kid, and I look back and it's just like
So sad.
it's so weird and dark and all the kids die. I mean, it's like, is there anything?
Die. Let's
They
do
do. They get like stuck in tubes and they get.
They're not dead.
I don't
They're
know. The
always
parents.
like, go get Violet. She's like the blueberry. Like, by the way, nobody died. I went,
None of those.
Remember, he didn't drown.
None of those things. I tried to hold my breath the amount of time he was in that tube. There is no way he survived that thing. As far as I was concerned, as a child, he died. I mean, I didn't know better. Yeah, because they were sort of like, we're gonna see them at the end or something. But and the kid that shrunk into the little TV. Yeah, it was bleak.
I've never watched Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
What?
I know I'm so much younger than both of you, so
And it's been a pleasure talking with Hilary Duff today, and that's all for our show.
it's time for you to leave.
Yeah,
Bye.
and next week Cameron Diaz.
She is much more famous than me. That's
I don't.
Can I stay? Can I show up? I'm
I
kidding.
don't know if I don't think you know how famous you are, and I love that. I'm happy for you because otherwise, I think you'd be. I think we need to start talking about it because I think you'll be very traumatized if you do find out.
Oh my God, Census came to the house the other day.
Do you remember when we were at we were at an animal rescue event and there was a fan that had like
Yes, and you were like,
I literally
You were like,
body
"She
checked
needs
this
help.
person.
She needs help. Get out of here."
I body checked somebody. It was like this fan that I think had like won a contest or something,
Yeah.
but was like holding a bunch of photos of you for you to sign. And
Yeah.
you know, when you do what we do, there's sometimes people just show up and you don't know where they've come from and you don't know what's going on. And I didn't even like know you. I literally like was like, you guys, we need to get rid of this person. You're like, no, she won a contest. I want to talk to her. Like you were just like so
Yeah.
open and kind and you didn't have this like fear or paranoia. And how have you gotten this far without being scared for your safety? Yeah, at all times.
there's been a few
I mean, I want to
times-
murder you.
There's been a few times where I have been actually scared, and I would say that it in my just getting older, I set bigger boundaries.
Mhm.
You know, for not necessarily at an event. Like I can kind of wrap my head around what that is, and have to just go into it with like an openness
Yeah.
of this is gonna last for probably 4 hours, and
And sometimes
You
you get to
know.
the point where you're like,
oh yeah,
And if you-
that's what I mean.
When
And-
you're
and
done,
I-
you're done.
Yeah, and I've actually gotten a lot more assertive in my just daily life if I need to be, you know, with people that I feel are like taking advantage at a certain point. I'm usually like so willing to take a picture with you or to say hi to you or have a quick conversation, you know, but I am a mom and I fight so hard for normalcy and for my kids, you know, and even for myself, like I just walk around like pretty open. I'm an oversharer to the max.
I love it.
And I mean, literally, I was going to tell you, census showed up to our house, and my nanny called me and was like, "Oh, census is here, and they have a bunch of questions they want to ask you." I literally would have been like, okay, here's who lives here, and this is how much I make, and my husband, thank God, he like got the phone call and was like, you can send it in the mail, but when I don't feel comfortable answering those questions, I would have been like, do you want to know where the safe is? Like, I don't know.
You're just so desperate to talk to somebody
Yeah.
in quarantine.
Exactly.
What are you doing? What's up? How are you,
Exactly.
girl?
You know what I was going to talk to you about was the kid thing and the homeschooling, because I know a lot of moms are like relating to that right now.
Yeah.
Was as accepting as I am of like who my child is and his strengths and weaknesses, being his teacher highlights all of the things that like you think they need to be better at. And it's like normally you have a normal exposure to it because your kids like go to school during the day and they'll come back and you'll be like, oh, okay, we need to work on this one thing. But when you're doing it all day long, you're like, capitalize the first letter in the sentence.
Yes.
And I just told you that 5 times.
Why is this so
5
complicated?
times. Capitalize it. Don't do that again. You know, like finally, like week 11, you're like, oh my God, you're terrified of me.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know, it's so scary. And like, it was so intense. I'm like, thank God teachers aren't their parents,
Well, yes.
teachers aren't teachers of their kids, I think,
Right,
most of the
right.
point, because there's a separation where they're like, they don't have that relationship,
Right.
you know?
I don't have to, be your boss. You get to kind of be the cool respite when they come home and you're like, oh, that teacher is really hard, but let's do the homework.
Exactly.
It gets to be sort of like you get to be good and they're evil.
Yeah, but when you're the one driving the ship all day long, just totally like blurred the lines of everything. It was horrible. It was the worst, most traumatic thing.
Yeah, it's like you don't
ever
want to
gone
be
through.
the good guy and the bad guy. You just want to be the good guy when they come home.
And
go-
playful and fun and loving. And like, I got to lay the law down sometimes, but
It's also like I was talking to one of my nieces and was going through some of her homework with her. Also, like the stuff we learned is not true.
oh my God, please, I need examples.
Oh, no, literally, we're like going through her history book and, she's like, yeah, we're, studying, Thanksgiving. And I'm like, oh, yeah. When the Pilgrims came over and had a fun dinner with the Native Americans and they all got along, she's like, I don't think that's what happened. I'm like, no, they got along.
You're like, everyone had a wonderful meal together.
And Christopher Columbus discovered America. She's like, that's not what my textbook says.
Oh my God, everything's been updated.
Everything's been updated, and everything we learned was like is completely canceled. We didn't learn about like the genocide and all that.
Wait,
kind of stuff.
did you ever know that I dressed up like an Indian for Halloween and got crucified? And I completely understand why, but like exactly like you said, didn't grow up educated thinking that was a bad dinner.
Nope, we didn't. Yep, nope. They were friends and they shared a turkey leg and they were posing together.
Not what happened.
No, well, I'm from Washington D.C. and we were the Redskins. And I had Redskins sweatshirts and I had Redskins hats and I would wear Redskins hats.
They're changing that now, right?
Yeah, no, that's gone now.
Yeah,
But
that's gone now.
No, that's gone.
My husband in quarantine, what's the butter with the
Land O'Lakes. Yep, canceled.
We had one with the headdress, and he was like, whoa, we got one of those. They're not making them anymore.
No. We got to throw this butter away real fast. Yeah, I get in trouble all the time for things that I don't. I got in trouble for saying basket case because I was calling myself a basket case. I was like, oh, I'm such a basket case today. And I got all these letters that were like, that was what was described World War I soldiers, if they lost all their limbs and they could fit in a basket, they were a basket case. And I was like, I'm trying to insult myself. I'm not trying to hurt someone else. I'm trying, like, don't yell at me because I have low self-esteem.
I'm in this really weird, like, I'm just trying to be quiet right now, which also you're going to get in trouble for. You know,
your silence is
is taken the wrong way
with
sometimes.
right.
But it's really scary to open your mouth, and I love that we're in this area where we're all being enlightened, you know, and but it is extremely sensitive. And like saying basket case, how are you supposed to know that? That's a term that's been used for a long time, and maybe it should be eliminated. But like, should you be crucified for it in that moment? You know, like I feel like it's so scary to talk and say anything.
But I also think that like it's interesting, and Benton and I argue about this all the time. It's like, I think that America, on one hand, does not want to have Hollywood people tell them what to do and how to vote and how to live, you know, but at the same time, we're supposed to use our platform responsibly. So I just feel like as long as it's authentic and your heart is in the right place, there's always going to be people that are going to want to like complain, but most people are just love you and we amplify the negative shit. You know, like 3 people sent me a basket case thing and I'm like, everyone was mad at me.
Yeah,
No,
I
they
know,
weren't.
I know. We're
they
super
weren't.
sensitive.
I'm blowing that out of proportion.
Yeah.
That's my shit.
I know.
Why is in this? I'm not trying to get information out of you from this. Why is this Lizzie McGuire thing so secret? Why is it like an FBI mafia secret?
Well, I think I've been pretty open about it.
Yeah, of talking about just how there was a change and but why is everyone's like, we can't talk about it and no one knows anything? What has anyone ever?
I talk about it all the time.
Yeah.
I think that. Yeah, exactly.
I'm just curious. I don't want to talk about. I don't want you to say anything that you don't want to. It's more like I'm fascinated because people are so obsessed with you. You saying, "Oh, this season, she's going to go to New Zealand." Like no one's going to not watch it. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm just so fascinated by the psychology of that.
Oh, well, I hope you're not wrong. I hope if I go to New Zealand, people want to watch, or Lizzie, whatever.
I just mean they are going to watch this thing regardless of how many spoilers are given away. So I'm just sort of obsessed with the shrouded in secrecy stuff.
I don't think that it's, by the way, there's nothing to be that secretive about, except for that we had to regroup and pivot.
Yeah.
And I think that them being a newish network, by the way, they're crushing it and doing phenomenal.
Yeah.
But this is a big thing for them, and it's also a really big thing for me, and something that I didn't think I would ever revisit. And then opening the door and it sounds so cheesy to say heart, but really my heart, something I've worked my whole entire life to try not to be Lizzie McGuire, and even though I'm. I love her and I'm so grateful for that. I did spend a lot of time being I'm different. I'm something else. I'm, and now I'm oh, she's the best.
Yeah.
I love her and I loved that. And the thought of doing it again is really exciting for me and really huge, but it just has to be done the right way. And I think what was secretive about it was that we kind of came, butted heads, not butted heads a little bit, but they had to do what's right for their network. And I was well, I have a responsibility, So we're on a really good track. And I think everything's looking good. But I think they were just protective of what people knew. And same with me, that's it. It's not that storyline is protected. It's more oh, we're pausing.
Yeah.
We're going to see if we can work this out.
So as someone that has been on the other side of this as well, it's so hard to do that. When there's a machine, there's a train going in one direction. You have all these people. You have all this money at stake. You have all this
By
stuff.
the way, a really big train.
Arguably the biggest train? I mean, Disney? Arguably the train?
Yeah.
Going in one direction. I just remember seeing it and just going, God, I don't even know what happened here, but I know she is a fucking badass. I don't even know what happened. I've been... in situations that are not even a fraction of as stressful as that. And it's just that is some boss shit.
You're so kind. Thank you. There are more times within the last few years where I sat down and I'm I am a boss. I am tough. I am strong. I am this. But, that's not my normal, overall feeling of myself. That was a very easy thing for me to do. But Lizzie McGuire would never be Lizzie McGuire without the people that cheered her on so naturally and authentically. It was the fans. No one knew that little show on Disney Channel was going to do what it did. And then it just lived on and lived on and lived on. And, I think it just touched people at the right time. And whatever I did that brought to the table, it just from something worked, And so to have that little hiccup and that bump in the road and then to just be totally quiet, I couldn't do it. And I opened up myself to her and, and the conversations with Disney were it was all very positive, but confusing.
Yeah.
And so I was well, I got to say this,
Yeah.
and it was just a responsibility to the people that love her and the people that got so excited.
Yeah.
And
it's almost like you spoke for all the fans. It's almost you had to take on everyone.
Yeah, I can't just silently not do this. So I pray to God it still happens, and I'm so excited. And there's some new players, and I'm still super, super involved. I have to go shoot Younger first. And then, hopefully we'll be like up and running again. Because I think it could be really special. And I know they feel that way. I know that they're like,
measure twice, cut once. That's the whole thing. Imagine doing something that you're so proud of that touched so many people and like getting it wrong.
I can't.
Can you
they don't wanna get
imagine
it wrong,
anything
and
more
I don't wanna get it wrong.
devastating?
Yeah. I don't know if it was going to be wrong, but
I just mean
willing
like
to try again.
not exactly
Yeah.
aligned with your heart or soul or
Yeah.
spirit or instinct. All we have is our instincts.
I
That's
know.
all we have. At
By the
end
way,
of the day.
especially as an actor. Too.
All you have is your gut.
Yeah.
And I feel like I was thinking about you because my last special, I had, was talking about getting engaged, and I found I gained so many people, but then I feel like I lost a lot of girls who thought that I was like their single friend, and then I got engaged, and I'm like, oh, we're, just like having to age publicly and sort of this pressure to sort of stay who you've always been. Like, I just felt like all this pressure, not even close to as public as you are, I felt this pressure of like, oh, I have to stay broken, I have to stay crazy, I have to stay in my 20s forever, I have to stay single forever because that's how people know me. And then I found myself actively not maturing and growing because I was worried I would lose some people. I was worried that they wouldn't feel as connected to me or related to me, So it's an interesting thing to have to do that publicly. You've had no problem with it, it seems like.
Oh, no, I think that you're wrong. Are you kidding? I was so scared to like have a baby,
Yeah.
like, grow up, almost my whole entire life. People would be like, you're so great, never change.
Yeah.
Always stay little Lizzie forever. Like, I can't do that. Like, I'm a human being,
Yes.
So definitely maybe not in my, mid-20s or something, but like younger than that when I'm like, I want to go like,
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's hard because, it's never great to feel stuck, right? Or to be
Yes,
like
that's
pigeonholed,
it.
even to like think that your fan base only will accept you in this way. But really, they love you.
Yeah.
And they want to grow too.
Which is so interesting because everyone that I have to block them on my phone because they won't stop texting me about you. They're like, we watched her grow and we watched her have a baby and we watched her get this beautiful house. Like, they feel like you're their best friend and have loved to like watch you flourish. I think in comedy, I have this thing where it's like you have to be crazy for people to like you. You have to be like a mess or something. And it's like taken me a long time. And like watching you has been very inspiring to go like, no, like, people that love you want you to win, and I think a lot of times in my girlfriendships or, that I think people can relate to listening, like if your friends don't celebrate when you grow and good things happen to you, they're not your friends. Sometimes you only have friends when you're down and they, want you to fail or want you to be a mess.
Yeah.
So you
They're
lose.
happy to see you there.
You lose friends sometimes when you grow and when you edify yourself. You can't take everyone with you.
So how do you decide what to share and when to like take the steps forward or leaps and like,
Such a good question. And
is it a natural thing where you just like, I'm tired, like I can't do it anymore?
It's what you said about the thing with your half orange when you snapped. There's just only so much time you can hold something in.
Mm-hmm.
And when I start feeling like I'm carrying shame or being inauthentic or phony or fake, that's when I go like, oh, I'm just lying to people.
Yeah.
And that feels weird. I need to release that. I need to share that. Mm-hmm. And there are other times when I'm like, you know what? I don't need to share. Like when I went through my breaking up of my engagement, everyone was like so excited for me because I was like the girl that was like never gonna get married, and like it's like people think if you're a woman who's single that your life must be like so miserable.
Yeah.
And I felt all this pressure to not tell everyone. But then I started feeling inauthentic and like I was lying and betraying people, and I was feeling like all this shame, and I couldn't be funny. I also couldn't be funny because I couldn't make jokes. I had to keep pretending I was engaged. So I was like, oh, my job is to show up and make these people laugh, and I can't do that. So now this is actually like a liability.
It's a hard job. You have to make people laugh.
I mean,
how do you do that? That is so hard.
You
I can't
make
imagine.
people laugh and cry and all the things.
But you stand there in front of them like...
It's called a bad childhood. That's what it's called. Give one to your daughter and she can also do this. I said, don't go home tonight. Don't feed her dinner and completely ignore her.
Just leave her in the chicken coop?
Leave her in the chicken coop, let her get pecked, and she too can grow up to have a bird rip her lip off. You guys, I haven't told you this story, but I had a bird rip my lip in half yesterday, and it looks like I have herpes, which is just a great look around Hilary Duff. But yeah, it's just like such a fascinating thing to have to decide. And I think it's all your gut, and there are times when I'm like, I should keep that to myself for self-care. Like I need to keep that. Like I talked really openly about struggling with eating disorders and stuff. And there are days when I'm like, I wish I hadn't have shared all that because it's taken me so long to move through them and to not think about food in my body all day, every day. And then someone will come up to me and be like, I have an eating disorder and you got me through it. And I'm like, it's a Tuesday at 2:30 at the airport and I don't want to have to think, and I'm like,
heavy. Yeah.
I'm like, it is what it is.
Heavy.
And I'm so grateful that affected anybody in a poignant way, because when I was going through it, all I wanted was to read a book about someone who had gone through it because I thought I was the only one. But there are times that I'm like, I wish I hadn't shared that.
Yeah. Oh, me too. Oh, like the time that I ate my placenta and
Oh, yes.
and then everyone was like, the quote was like, it was delicious. I'm like, hold on. Did I say
okay,
it like
let's
that?
hold on. Back up. Did you eat it in pill form or how did you eat it?
Not quite in pill form, but this is a whole conversation. Maybe for the other podcast. Do you have one of those?
You mean the one we cut? You mean the one that hits the cutting room floor? The one that doesn't air?
So I had a home birth, and my midwives, I call them the witches. They're pretty like hippy dippy,
Love
a
it.
little
Love
a little
it.
like different thinking, right?
Love it.
And my sister ate her placenta, but like in pill form, right?
Okay.
Like freeze dried kind of thing. I don't know if she did it. I don't know how much.
Because it's got some kind of vitamins in it.
Yeah,
right?
and they say that it like stops your body from like hemorrhaging after you have a baby. Like if you re-put it in the other way. I know. It sounds gross.
It feels like that ship has sailed in terms of what's going on down there. Yeah, to stop the bleeding now is
stop.
like.
Anyway.
But animals do eat their placenta in the wild.
They do, but do they do that because they don't want predators to know there's
Yes,
babies
to
nearby?
remove this. Yeah, to remove the smell of blood.
They say that it gives you all kinds of like energy and nutrients and helps balance your hormones and
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. And I'm still completely like repulsed by it. But they were like, we usually like the moms will like put a little tiny piece of it in a smoothie and like lots of strawberries. I know.
Is this the smoothie that was on the floor of his car?
Oh, I hope not.
What?
But you know what? That is such a good one because when he does bad things and I get mad at him, I like to torture him. Like I'll hide his phone. Like, I have no idea. Like he'll be searching. One time he got sick and I like cranked the heat in our bedroom to like 77. I know.
She's aggressive.
But I think it's so funny. Don't you think
And
it's
you're
funny?
like, and he cheated on me in my mind.
And then I cranked the heat on him.
And then he apologizes. This feels like, I don't
I'm
know,
really not
dude.
that scary. I think I'm fun to live with.
DM me if you need help, dude.
Yeah.
Reach
like,
out.
Matt,
If you need
like
a place to stay for the night, let me know.
Oh my God. You're like, wear orange on your Instagram if you need help.
You're just like gaslighting him, turning the heat up, and
It's funny,
without
don't you
telling.
think?
It is pretty.
Sometimes he deserves it.
It just.
He's like, I have COVID, but you're turning the heat up on me. No, I'm kidding. That's too far.
That is such a wild prank. And then you're like, who are you sending that video to? It's like, I'm doing my job. So you ate your placenta. Do you think it worked?
No, I didn't like eat the whole. I didn't like eat the whole
You
thing as a meal.
microdosed.
I microdosed, and it was in like when was the last time you ate a smoothie that was like made with apple juice? A quarter after never, right? Like
Yes.
child. It's
Yes.
so delicious. Like an
I don't
apple
think
juice.
I've had apple juice since I was like in detention as a kid. I don't think those little apple juices that are like the little round tree
those
ones.
Are delicious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Like
don't-
treetop.
Yeah, treetop.
Yeah. So it was like legit apple juice with like strawberries and berries and banana, and like I literally
Didn't
could
even
not
taste it. Yeah.
And
Or maybe your placenta just tastes like
I don't
strawberries
think
and
so,
bananas.
girl. I saw that thing. It looked gnar.
I know. I saw it too. I was like,
Aren't they like
Yeah.
purple, like big, like orby?
Okay, but I know it sounds gross, but it's so badass that a woman can grow a temporary organ.
I mean, it's
And then you can eat it.
treat yourself.
You're like, "Ugh." Also time for you to go.
Let's go back to talking about your bloody nipples.
Oh my God. Wait, why were they bloody?
Oh, I don't know. I just assumed with the breastfeeding.
She said that you felt like you had glass cutting your nipples.
Oh, yeah.
That never
They
happened.
never bled. It felt like it. I don't
Between
know how
that
they
and
did
the
it.
pasties, your nipples have been through a lot. You really subject them to a lot.
Kristen's gonna kill me. She's like, that's my publicist that I didn't tell. I was
Sorry,
coming on today.
Kristen. Sorry,
Yeah.
not sorry.
Exactly.
Can I?
I'm getting dry.
I love it. So, okay, there's a couple things. Number one, I know I have to let you go soon. But number one, you changed my life because I watched a makeup tutorial video you did. Like, I was like, yesterday, I was like doing research and stuff. And you did this thing with your eye brush where
Brown
your
smoke?
where it
crease?
your eye yes, your crease, and then you went down the side of your nose.
Oh, yeah.
And I blew my mind.
That's called the J-Lo.
Did you just learn to do this from growing up on sets with
Yes.
makeup artists?
Yeah. Yeah. I think after Lizzie is like when I started doing like, and I got into like music. So I was like, you know, working with like a lot of different makeup artists and stuff. And I was like, I realized I loved makeup.
A lot of people want to know if you getting into music was your choice.
100% my choice. I want to be Britney Spears.
Not now.
You had me on the floor talking about Britney Spears the other day. I love her. I will love her till the day I die.
What are we going to do?
You
Can we get her?
Because you weren't being mean and, you know, like, but you were being funny and the facts were there. And I was like, I'm dead right now.
I mean,
Matt and I were dying.
why don't we? We have to do something.
Maybe she's perfectly happy.
You think? Would you be happy in wearing the same peasant top every day for 4 months?
No,
From
but-
BB? For that Arden B peasant top?
And then low rise.
I mean, the yellow
I
stitching
know, but
on the
maybe
denim
she has
shorts?
it all figured out.
Are those
Look what we're
Hollister
living-
shorts?
Look at what we're living in right now.
I know. That's a good point. That's a good point. She's been in quarantine.
Literally, my husband's like, honey, I'm feeling too much. I can't. Like the fires and the election and the world is, we're all going to die. Is what's
Do you try to
happening
protect yourself from that? I've started doing less news.
right now. How do you do less news? Like it finds you. There's no
Yeah, it's so
way.
true.
It finds you. You can't escape it now. You know? The good news for me is I have my kids. So I can literally be like, they need a snack and a water and a lunch and the 2 shoes on. And you know what I mean? Like, this is what I'm going to need for the day. Like, here's their schedule. Here's what, you know, like.
Focus on just like the small
Yeah,
things
like,
instead
really
of
simple.
the things you can actually solve, the things you can actually control instead of all the things we can't. What's your take on lying to kids?
When it's necessary, you have
You
to.
have
hear
to,
it.
right? Santa Claus, Easter Bunny, the whole thing.
Oh, 100%.
Have
But I
to.
think maybe this is going to be the year for
You
Luca.
tell him. But is Banks automatically going to
I'm not
learn?
telling him. He's going to have to full out come out and ask. But you know what is funny is I think some kids like to hold on to the magic, like because we have the elf on the shelf.
Oh,
He is
yes.
so thrilled for Jimmy to come back. He can't wait. And by the way, Jimmy's a shit ton of work. There are times where I'm like in bed and Matt and I will be like, Jimmy! And like one of us will like paper boxes or who's got to go move him and like do something epic with him.
I feel like they kind of know. Like I look back and I'm like, I feel like I knew there wasn't a giant fairy that took my teeth. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to look back.
You think Luca
There's
knows
no-
about the tooth fairy?
No, and I have no.
I
memory of
legit
that.
sprinkled some fairy dust on the dollar bill and he was like, it's shiny.
Like I can't tell if that's traumatizing to them or not. Like we look back and I'm like, yeah, my parents lied to me about literally everything all the time. And I like always wonder what I'm going to do.
You have, it's so fun.
Let them have the
It's
magic
so fun.
and they'll be fine.
They'll be fine.
That's the least traumatic thing.
You're
that
just like
happens
every
to
kid
kids at
gets
this
lied
point.
to, okay?
What is Halloween going to be?
What do you have to lie about for Halloween?
I mean, do you already have costumes lined up? I feel like you guys.
Oh, I don't know. I feel like I've had to burst this bubble a couple times. Like Halloween might not be the same this
It
year.
might not happen. Well, masks. They're already in masks. It's
I
kind of
know.
Halloween is maybe the only holiday I feel like
Well,
we can
come
do.
on. They put this thing out that was like Halloween's canceled this year. Like it's like literally forbidden. I'm like, have you been to a Target lately? Because there's about 250 freaking shoppers in there. Like, what's
wild.
the difference? Halloween's outside. I'm not dying for my kid to go take candy from a random person's house, but like, I don't know, come home, spray it down, like, and it doesn't live on surfaces, right?
Right.
Like that. So I don't know. It's so, the kids have had such a rough year. I think that I'll probably let him go with like a small group. I'm going to be in New York, so.
Would you
I hope
like?
he
I
wears
can
a
do
mask.
Halloween at my house. You're doing season 7. Is this season
Yes.
7 of Younger?
Yeah.
That is so
Isn't
awesome.
that insane? Really wish I had bought an apartment there.
It's also, I'm going to say something that just as someone that has like made shows before, it gets better every season, and that never happens.
Yeah.
That
I feel
never
like we
happens.
had a few, I forget what season wasn't my favorite, but it did from there like get better and better. And I was like, that's Darren. Like our writers are great.
Darren Star, 90210, Melrose Place. Did you watch those shows? You're too young. Oh, really?
No, I did because I had an older sister.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So I did. And then Sex in the City,
Yeah,
obviously.
I
obsessed.
mean, heard of it. Would you let your kids be actors?
I think Luca wants to be an actor. And I would, but I would make sure that they would have to go
He has to play your son in a movie.
Yeah. And I would have to be the mentor and the biggest inspiration. No, I would, because I have a great life, and I think that I would, as someone who grew up with it, I know how to navigate certain things, and I would not want anything like handed to him. I had to work my ass off. We didn't know anybody, when we came here. So I would take him to auditions, but school would have to be a priority, and he would have to prove that to me. Because that's the one thing is sometimes, by the way, I've done really well for myself, and I'm sitting in a room sometimes and I'm like, no idea what they're talking about, because I don't have a proper education, and I learned so many other valuable things, and I think I have a genuine interest in things, so I'm not completely lost when people are talking about something that happened in history, but I did not have the greatest education.
No, but again, everything I learned isn't even true. You didn't need to go to school at all. It was all wrong. Anyway.
I did know the 7 continents. I was really proud of myself for that one. Luke is doing that in school right now.
I don't even want to embarrass myself and try.
I can tell you.
Antarctica, South America, North America, Africa, Asia, Europe. Is that 6?
Wait, you missed.
Is Canada
no, that's
North America?
Wait, Asia? Australia.
Is Australia its own continent?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
We did it. We got to 7.
Yeah, we did it. How many actresses does it take to name 7 continents? Okay, I'm going to do a speed round because I know I have to let you go. Kristen's going to kill me. Your children are going to kill me. Your husband's going to kill me.
Before you do this, I've already talked to Connie.
About soccer?
Please.
About soccer, I just want to confirm. I asked her to check the battery in the car.
But soccer bag needs to be packed.
Yes, I said soccer. I said blanket.
Thanks,
snacks,
my daughter.
Snacks and water for Luca. Do we know where his cleats are? I think there's a ball in the car.
The red ones that have the sock attached to them.
Yeah. Okay.
Stars are just like us.
Yeah,
they have to do dumb bullshit.
And shin guards with the tall socks.
She runs a tight ship.
And a pair of flats for me.
Oh.
I need flats. I'm going to a park.
What I asked her to do is to come in your car so that then we can get there and you can stay, and then I'll take Connie home to get her car.
Okay.
Does that work?
Yeah.
You're going to a park after this?
Yeah. My son has soccer.
Buddy, that is so cute. And so are you a competitive, get it, just kick it?
Not during practice at all, but during the games, yeah.
You're that parent?
I'm not screaming, but I'm encouraging.
Yeah. Do you yell at other parents?
No, but once we had a really aggressive mom on the other team. These are kids. It was flag football, okay? And she made a sign that 5 bodies had to hold. 5 other bodies with huge glitter letters on them, saying Broncos or whatever their team was called. And I was like, that is so aggressive. And they were so loud screaming. It was a freaking flag football game for 8-year-olds. I was like, what is wrong with you? And they were kicking our ass. They were all way bigger than our kids, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, now you're smoking us. Put the damn sign down.
Slaughter rule. You're winning. You don't need to do all this.
And who has the time? Clearly you don't work. That's fine.
We get it. You went to Joann's Fabrics.
I know.
And, yeah.
Spent all day.
You went to Michael's.
You only have 1 kid, right? Yeah, I know.
Oh, that's right. Single 1 kid.
Right.
What? That's a 1 kid poster.
Sparky's not in your purse, is it? It is. Okay.
Wait, so she doesn't have her car keys? Is she a mess? Is she on point, or is she
Quickly, before I have to go, I got invited to, so I've had to make a whole new group of friends for Banks, right? Her mom, those mommy friends. And I found a really nice group of friends. Thank God. I'm sweating. I got to take this off. Okay. So I've been hanging out with them. We do a couple singing things in the backyard, all spaced out. And they have these, she has Tiffany. It wasn't that Tiffany.
That bitch.
Yeah.
Let me out her.
Has these lovely, her in-laws invited us to their beach house in Marina del Rey just to go outside and hang with the kids and have a beach day. My daughter screamed for 45 minutes and was the jerk of the party. Wouldn't let me set her down. I'm sweating. I'm hot. Screaming. And the one time that she did let me set her down, she went and picked up a shovel and hit her friend in the head with it. And I was like, and we're leaving. Cool. So we're leaving. They've
love her.
walked to the beach. She's amazing, but she's also a beast. So they walked to the beach and I was like, I just texted her. I'm like, I had to go. I'm so sorry. Banks is like a nightmare. I can't do it anymore. Like it's been 45 minutes. I drove to Marina Del Rey. That's like not every day that we go on a little adventure. You ruined this. I'm like talking to a 2-year-old. I'm like, why did you have to act like that? Why'd you have to? I'm like, I'm in my bathing suit. I'm sandy. I'm sweaty. I have like 3 bags. I'm trying to get into their house just to go down the elevator because I had to park there's no parking in Marina Del Rey, right? They have this like cylinder tube thing that like only one body can fit in. And I'm trying not to get like sand all over the house. And I'm like jamming myself with my daughter inside this like cylinder tube, sand's like on my butt in a bikini. Cause I was just like scrambling to go. Okay. I get downstairs. The garage is so low, I can't get the door open. And I have to climb through my front door with my child to crawl into the back to put her in the freaking car seat right as the dad comes downstairs and my butt is just like in where the middle console is and I'm like strapping her in and I'm like I'm basically in tears at this point, right? And he's like, Hillary, did you need some help? I'm like, I hate my child. No, I'm fine.
Like some pants.
And also Elon Musk, like you're really like you screwed this all up.
It's like it's too complicated.
It's yeah.
I can never find the little car. And with kids' toys, how do they not all mix into the other little cars?
Also, I just need actual buttons to press. I'm not that smart. I can't deal with the computer.
A thing and a thing, and it's like, and then it dies.
I am a hot mess. I will call her and I'll be like, I'm lost. I'm completely lost. I don't know. I'm at Sunset and Blair, and she's like, give me a Main Street. How am I supposed to know where Blair
Ask
is?
Siri. Like, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like I see a Chipotle. Like I don't know.
I was in Canada with my family, and she called me and was like, I'm in Santa Monica. Like, where I don't know how to get home from here. And I was like,
you have
I'm
a navigation.
In Canada, sitting on the dock with my family. I think my brother answered, what up, girl? I was like, can I talk to Lauren really quickly? And then
I can't find my car in the parking lot. Like
that's happened all the time. My son will be like, we lost again.
You know what I do? Oh my God, we lost again, Mom.
We lose our car again.
I just like a year ago stopped finding my car in parking lots based on what color car was next to my car. That was my thing. I was like,
forbid they leave.
Whitney!
I feel like it's between a red car and a blue car.
No!
Like it's a red Jeep and a blue Jeep. Like it didn't occur to me.
I'm better than that. I'm better than you. I'm better than you.
It didn't occur to me that like the cars weren't going to stay just for me to find my car.
Oh my
I'd be like, this is so weird. I parked next to a blue car. Why is there a red car here? This is so weird. Was this a prank? Like I'm very ditzy when it comes to that shit.
That is, I feel like if I said that to you, you'd be like, I have to quit.
Like, that's right, draw the line. The bar's low, but that's too far. Hilary Duff has normal problems. She has bullshit too. This feels good to watch.
Yeah.
This feels good to just see her have regular problems.
All day long, so.
Last thing, any advice? Any good advice you've gotten in your long career? Just good advice. Any good advice? Any good relationship advice? Any good parenting advice? Let him cry. Do you just let him cry it out? When do you go?
When do you go?
When do you go when they're crying?
Do you go in when they're
when
crying?
do you go in?
Depends
That's
on the
my
kid.
biggest question.
Really?
If I hear my dogs barking, like I can't handle it, and I'm like, I know that when I have a kid, I'm gonna have to let them cry.
Oh, it depends on the kid, honestly.
Interesting.
Yeah. I would probably never have let Luca cry more than 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Thanks.
It's fine. She just hit someone with a shovel.
Yeah, no,
She's
I let
okay.
her cry for 30 minutes before.
And the
45 minutes.
And the idea is let them.
Stubborn.
Interesting.
Yeah. She's fine. I'm watching her.
Yeah.
It's fine.
But and also second baby.
And by the way, I'll come in and she'll just be like, hi. And you're like,
psychopath.
yeah, you were just, I thought you were dying.
That worked.
Yeah.
Hi, Mom.
Uh-huh. Hi. Just hold her hands up like, get me out. I'm like, no.
What's her birthday? Am I allowed to ask?
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, I don't know.
Put me on the spot. October 25th.
And your birthday's coming up.
My birthday's coming up. I'll be 33.
Are you a Virgo?
I'm a Libra.
Oh, you're right on the cusp.
Yeah, I'm a Libra. I am. I know. So is Banks. She decided, I had a psychic tell me that she was like, I carried her so low. And the psychic kept being, the psychic was like, I was like, when am I having her? Come on, isn't she going to come out early? Like, I'm so sick of this. I hate to be slowed down. I've got like things to do.
Yes, you're very like on it.
And so she was like, oh no, she's coming out on her due date and she wants to be a Scorpio and she wants to be born on a full moon. And she was born on a harvest full moon on her due date when it turned Scorpio.
I'm obsessed.
I'm like, she's a real
the
psycho.
dancing thing.
Oh, and she was like, I just keep thinking, I call her dancing daughter. she's your dancing daughter. And I was like, that's kind of weird. She is always dancing.
An animal. It's the best.
She does the funniest little dance. I'll show you when this is all over. Like she's always, and I missed her. I missed her class today because of you.
Well, she's gonna become a comedian,
right?
This is a
because
good
I'm gonna
thing.
have to
She will be able to pay her way. Yeah.
Right.
You
Stop
don't give them
spending
too
time
much.
with
Don't
her.
give them too much attention. Kids need adversity to be successful. You're welcome.
My friend Tiffany was sending me a video and was like, she won't stop dancing. I don't know what's going on. Like all the other kids are acting normal and she's covered in shaving cream and just like shaking her butt.
She's gonna run the world. This one.
So
Scary. Yeah.
the best.
I'm gonna make you do this again one day.
I would come back anytime.
And I'm obsessed with your eyeshadow, your everything you're doing.
I did this for you today.
I love it. I've been trying to wear blue eyeliner for the entire quarantine, and it does not look anything like that. I look ridiculous.
Oh my
I
God,
look
I'm
like,
going to send you this. You're going to love it.
I look like I'm a woman in Albuquerque going through a divorce. Like it looks sad when I do
Shut
it.
up. You're wrong. I've seen it.
I also love that makeup video you did that just at home. It was so soothing. You were so calm. Remember the one she just did like in her house?
I'm obsessed with your pink hair.
Can I tell you
How
something?
often?
Did I copy this from you?
I had green hair in the beginning of
I
quarantine.
loved it. Yeah, the murky green.
So murky
The
green.
murky lake. What was it? Swampy corpse
it
lake?
it was something. It was the
Murky Lake,
yeah.
This
Murky
is
Lake.
all Benton. Benton handled it. This took about 8 hours to bleach.
Had to
And then, but
bleach.
this is only like one wash.
You're so brave to bleach your whole head,
Yeah.
but you've committed.
I
like
think
you've
it's
been
more
pink a
nothing
minute.
to lose than brave. But thank you for phrasing it that way. I think it's more has nothing going on.
Stop.
I think it's
right
more
now.
unhirable and can basically do
so wrong.
anything. No continuity issues here. Nothing happening. No, I was actually shooting a movie when the pandemic happened. And after like 3 months, I was like, I want to dye my hair pink. And then I was like, remember, it was like we were going to go, remember that month of denial where we thought this was going to
Yeah.
last till like, I don't know, June. Remember,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
And then finally I just went for it. And then a week afterwards, they were like, we're back in production. I was like, shit, you guys.
But don't you love it? Don't you feel
Love
so,
it.
I know.
I love it. No one talks to you. Everyone thinks you're crazy. No one
Yeah.
asks you for advice. Like it's the best. No
Yeah.
one asks you to watch their kids. Like there's just something. I started getting perceived as like a little bit too responsible, and I had to do something about it. Now people don't expect me to like respond to texts or emails. It's great.
I need to go back to that life.
Yes, you just have to like find a way to just like look crazy. I basically get texts every couple days. They're like, "Hey, how you doing? You okay? Hanging in
everything
there?
good?
Everything good? How's it going, girl? Lots of girl. Hey, girl." Everyone's worried I've had a manic break, and I have. Anything else?
Advice.
Happy camper.
I have no advice. I don't.
I feel like you've shared so much already, though. You to me are just like a beacon of wisdom. Just you are. I'm not
Really?
joking. Yes,
Please, thank
yes.
you.
I've always just admired. You just have like a lot of grace, and like we're all.
Oh, I thought that was a lot of grays, which I have been
You have a
finding
lot
lately.
of grace. That's the other thing I want to talk to you about is your hair.
Something's got to happen. I agree. I actually have a hair appointment on Monday. You got to have fun. That's my advice. You got to have fun.
You have to.
Like the other day,
now more than ever.
I gave her the job of cleaning out the fish tank because I hate doing it.
I will do that.
You will?
I will come over and do that.
Great. We have
I'm
a crested
obsessed with
gecko.
fish.
You can clean out that and the
I
fish
have
tank.
no problem with the chicken coop or the crested gecko, but when there's lives at stake,
I will truly do that. No joke.
Well-
I'm
so-
obsessed. I used to steal fish from fish tanks when I was a kid.
Oh, me too, but I put them in my pocket, and then my mom would find them and be like, honey, you can't do
Whoa,
this anymore.
dog.
I wanted to keep them. I didn't know they were going to die in there.
Bet you did. She was stealing from Bloomingdale's. You were stealing.
We are monsters.
But the best, you're not going to want to clean the fish tank because when Lauren separated the fish and had them in the thing, I was like, she's like at the sink scrubbing, and I'm like, I can't believe how long these guys have lasted for. It's crazy. Like they're so cute. Like Ninja, Tesla, Sunshine.
Oh.
Where's the other one?
Oh no.
She's like, what? I'm like, where's the other one? She's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, just kidding. There was only 3. She's like, no, I'm gonna kill you.
She is sadistic.
I'm telling you, but also there's one that has these little, the catfish cleaner sucker guy.
Yeah.
He's got these little like things.
Whiskers.
here. Well, I couldn't get him out, so I had to grab him. Those are hard and spiky, by the way. And
And
I
they
said
poke
them to
you.
her, and she's like, no, they're like soft. I was like, I think I have a cut, a stab on
Been
my finger
hemorrhaged.
from a whisker, from a sharp whisker.
It's like a barb.
So like, yes, they were
Like a porcupine, little porcupines.
full blown. I literally like grabbed. I was like, ah! And she was like,
I like to play a lot of pranks.
a lot.
Please, I mean, you really do.
That's my
I would like.
films me singing and stuff.
Oh, we need to get a show out of this.
But
This
the
is
last
like I'd
time
pay to
she
watch
did
this.
something, she was filming me and to pretend that I wouldn't know.
I was acting like I was filming
She
Banks,
was like, Banks, come on, get it.
but really she's like
You are.
doing something really dorky, and I just post it.
And then post it. And by the way, I was telling
Yeah.
You need my hair to match that dance.
Yeah.
Anyone who walks into the house is fair game. Like,
Mass and bear. Well,
no.
I would like to come over.
Anytime.
I would like
You're
to.
going to get pranked. You're going to get filmed. And you're gonna get put on Instagram. And it's.
The turning the heat up is still sends chills down my
Does it
spine.
scare you? Do I sound crazy?
I mean, it's diabolical. That is
What was the
because
other
that's a
thing I did?
slow burn. I mean, that's a slow. You're really. That's not like a one-time prank, like a bucket falls on your head. That's like you're watching
deep
someone think they're going
Have
crazy.
you turned up his, the ooling, the cooling?
The
thing?
Uller?
Like,
No. Have you figured out? Have you found out about an Uller?
No.
Oh my God. Do you get hot when you sleep?
God, I take sleeping pills. Oh God, do I get? Yes, I do. I wake up sweaty sometimes. Yeah.
Okay, well, clearly it's not a big enough problem for you because I feel like either you have a response where you're like, yes, I need that, or like
I black myself out. I'm unconscious. I have so many other problems before overheating at this point.
Don't get the Uller.
I'm on.
Don't get the Uller.
I mix so many sleeping pills. I have no idea. Yeah, Xanax, Lunesta, Ambien, NyQuil. Like I'm on such a weird cocktail. I think before the ULA, we just need like Betty Ford to come in. I always end these very awkwardly.
Okay.
Don't ride elephants is always how I end it. Don't ride elephants.
Okay, because it's mean to the elephants.
Mm-hmm.
Luca wants to be an elephant activist and an actor.
We need to talk.
Yeah.
Okay.
The elephants, we went to Africa for our honeymoon. You just can't get rid of me.
So this is my, truly, I will do this all day.
Anyway.
I will do this all day. Because the fans are going to freak out that it wasn't long enough, that I didn't keep you long enough.
Have you done safari yet?
No, I'm dying to. I was going to before COVID.
Yeah.
You were in Mozambique, right?
We went to Mozambique after we were in Kruger Park.
Oh,
Yeah. and it was-
Singita? Is it the Singita?
We didn't stay at Singita, but Singita is amazing. And I've always wanted to say that we stayed at Lion Sands, which is like equally as amazing. They're all kind of near each other.
And what happens when you see the animal in the wild? Is it just, what's the feeling?
The first animal, well, we saw the most adorable, like 300 elephants bathing in this like mud pond on the just from like the airport to the hotel.
I die.
It's insane. You just
die.
come out of this like gorgeous airport and you're just in an open air vehicle and you're just in like the park. It's insane. So it's funny. You start to see like zebras and elephants and you're like, okay, move. Like after a few days, like
They
that's
become
boring
like
to you.
coyotes, like
Yeah.
squirrels at this point.
Yeah, I would say even less rare than a coyote. Like it's like a dog. You're like,
Okay,
yeah, what's the
move
next
on.
thing?
Yeah.
But they're pretty amazing. But the first like scary one we saw was I always confuse it. It was a cheetah.
Mm-hmm.
And I always say leopard. They're like, there's no leopards here.
Yeah, like I would conflate those two.
It was a cheetah, and it was coming around my side of the car, and I'm like, okay, this is okay, right? This is cool. Everything's cool. I'm just supposed to like stay.
Do they have a
calm.
gun in the car? Don't they have
They
like a
do,
gun?
but they're
or
like on the front of the car, and the thing is over here by me, and I'm in the back seat, and it's just like starting to like itch its body on the car.
No.
It's incredible.
The answer is no.
It's incredible.
You smell like placenta. This can't be a good. This cannot
That
be
was
good.
years ago.
They're like-
Whitney, okay.
Like I smell
And I
placenta.
only ate one. Yeah, that it was really it's insane at first. You're totally freaked out. And then also like rhinos and hippos are super dangerous.
Super dangerous. They charge. Yeah, they're
They
very
charge.
aggressive.
And you can tell, or even an elephant, if you see like a bull elephant, that means they're feeling like really feisty.
If they're in thrush, yeah.
Yes. And they'll like you'll just come up on a bunch of trees that have been mowed down and they'll know there's like a bull elephant nearby. And one of them was like standing in the walkway, like, not the walkway, like the pathway, and was just like rocking back and forth looking at us. And they're like, okay, we're just going to wait him out. He'll get bored after a while.
They're just a building. It's a building that can sprint.
Yes. Yeah.
This place I work with, Pawsark, that I'm going to talk to you about afterwards. They are the elephant enclosure. Because I was like, oh, let me help you build enclosures. They took all the elephants from the Barnum and Bailey. They shut down Barnum and Bailey and took all the elephants, and they're up north near Sacramento.
Oh
and
my God, that's so cool.
I know, it's so cool. I'm going to take you. And because I'm like, let me help you with an enclosure. I work hard. I tour. Like I've sold a couple podcast ads in my day. How much? And it's like for a bull elephant enclosure, it's something like $8 million because of the steel has to go, I think it's like 30 feet into the ground.
Let me get some investors.
I literally was like, okay, I'm going to just go take a couple, that cauliflower pizza campaign I just passed on.
Oh my God.
I'm going to have to do that Activia ad after all.
Oh my God. Wait, do you ever see people that like took the thing you turned down and you're like, turn that one down?
I think all the ones I get are the ones.
Shut up.
For sure. I'm like, summer's eve. I feel so fresh. Thanks, Hillary. Yeah, I mean, it's like when a bull elephant is in thrush, they can flip cars. They can, they're so strong.
And so they can't put them in the wild.
And they can kill other
won't
elephants.
survive, right? Because they've been.
I mean, you'd have to get them to Africa from here, which is just a fortune. But Paws is one of the few in the United States GFAS accredited sanctuaries, which is what we call tolerable sanctuary, tolerable confinement, so they have so much space. Yeah, and they're socialized properly. But yeah, the bull elephants are just so hard to keep in captivity because they're so fucking strong. Yeah, but I've got to take you in Banks. It's the most magical place
Banks,
on the
no,
planet.
she'll flip over an elephant, but we could take Luca.
Oh, right. Okay, Luca. Okay, yes. No. Banks will be, yes.
You're not invited. Sorry, you talked about the gray hair.
If we can ever find your keys, we will make this trip. How about that?
We just call Will. He'll start the car for us.
Yes, they will.
All right, I'll see you guys in the DM screaming at me that I didn't ask enough questions about Lizzie McGuire. I love you, but she's my real friend, and I'm not going to ruin my friendship with her to get you gossip about Lizzie McGuire. It'll come out when it comes out. I love you, Hillary. Thank you for doing this. What
Anytime.
a treat.
It was so fun. Thank you for having me.
I love you.
I could literally talk all day. Where's the wine?